Today, we are going over into Driftvale City and just taking care of everything over there. Cold storage, maybe a little bit of Chargestone Cave, depending on how long Clay takes us, but yeah, good shit. And something I like about this segment of the game retroactively is how, what's his name, Zinzalin, kind of has his origin in this. Like the fact that he's in the cold storage, and then they bring him back for, they bring him back in Black and White 2 as a villain who utilizes ice types, which is kind of like a fun thing. And it just got me thinking about how fucking good Black and White 2 is. Like, that's still my favorite Pokemon game, especially in mainline, and even, like, I love Colosseum and XD, don't get me wrong, but I do think that I prefer the Gen 5 games, specifically Black and White 2, just a little bit more. But if we're just saying mainline, then yeah, Black and White 2 is the GOAT. And what I was going to say was, a lot of people think that Black and White 2's story is not as good as Black and White 1's, and I'm like, I don't particularly agree. Like, yeah, maybe I could get on board with it being slightly weaker, but I still think what's there narratively and character-wise in Black and White 2 is really good. And some of the best, for sure, especially if you factor in the stuff that is built upon from Black and White 1. And so that's like the whole conversation of like, how much do you credit the original game, or do you credit the sequel for improving on certain factors, right? It's the, we can call it the Assassin's Creed theorem, if you will. We're like, well, AC1, to be fair, is pretty rough around the edges, but like AC2 was such a leap, you know? Whereas like some sequels are a little bit more iterative, but I would still say like AC2 to Brotherhood was generally a step up, even if it wasn't as massive, which is why I would rank Brotherhood above AC2. There's other examples like that as well, but what's good, Eric? Good evening. Happy Friday. The gym leader around these parts. We love the bridge. The Team Plasma guys we caught. Done escaped in all the ruckus. Hey, Sharon's kind of spitting right now. Life's all about give and take. Dude, the gym leaders are so good in this gen, man. We would have looked for Team Plasma even if he hadn't asked. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, Charian is such like an edgy dork in this like early portion of the game. We're kind of like mid-game now, but even so, like, he's acting all hard and shit, but he's saying stuff like what a bother. Like, okay. Combo moves, so like Water Pledge, Grass Pledge, and all that. I think I'm okay. I know like the monkeys can learn that in this hack, I'm fairly certain, because I think the first forms get it by level up or something. This is one of those areas kind of similar to that house in Moss Deep in Hoenn, where it's like, what's back here? Like, obviously nothing, but like, it makes you think. Like, what could be back there? Yeah, Black and White 2 are one of the best. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Next to Black and White, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, and Legends Arceus. I would agree. I think those are among the top, and really, like, you can't really go wrong with whatever order you would place them in, TBH. Big Pearl, that's Big Cash, kind of. Forget how much these go for. Regular pearls are like 700, right? But yeah, I would put Black and White 2 at the tippy top. I've always preferred it to Black and White 1. And even, I don't know, like narratively this game's really good, and thematically and all that. And like there's not really much I can say negatively, it's just that I think that what is present in Black and White 2 is largely better. think it would have made Black and White 2 better is if Hilda or Hilbert showed up. Yeah, yeah. That's a good point. That's what happens in Pokemon Generations, right? In those animation, like, shorts. I want to say that they show up with... Or, like, Hilbert shows up with Zekrom or something like that. Should be level... Pokemon level 30 or more. What is my squad at right now? Like, 38? 37, 38? Like, that just goes to show how much higher the... How much steeper the level curve is. What do you have here? Oh, okay, yeah, this stuff. Now, revival herbs are something that keeps getting changed. Yeah, this is a max revive. I feel like they used to be regular revives, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Like, they're expensive, but they're a good option early on. Like, I always think about Hoenn in Lava Ridge when you're able to buy revival herbs. Okay. The move called Hidden Power. Wait, do I already... I think I already have him on with Hidden Power, do I not? No, I don't. I made that up. What we can do... Do you already have Calm Mind? Yeah, so I can just overwrite Calm Mind and then rewrite it afterwards. I mean, Hidden Power might be good on Reuniclus. I just need to know, like, what type it is. No, for sure. But, like, even what is there, like, I love that Ghetsis just fucking loses his shit and just totally becomes psychotic. And, like, Team Plasma goes a lot harder. Because, like, they're just not even, like, trying to fake it anymore. They're just like, alright, fuck it, we're the bad guys. Like, come and get us. Although, as I've said a couple of times during this playthrough, I wish that there was more focus on the sages. In this game in particular, so that way Zinzalin felt more like, oh, you. Like, I remember you. Because I didn't really remember them distinctly when I first played these games. Now I do. Now I make that connection where it's like, oh, Zinzalin is the one you find in Driftvale. And it's very fitting because of, like, the Cold Sword and all that. I think there's an item up here. No, probably in the sequel. Yes, because Cobalion is up ahead. What the hell is this place? Entralink. What if you say no? Yeah, Getz is just going crazy and, like, literally trying to kill you. Like, if you think about it, it's like, I guess Team Rocket could have gone there, specifically Giovanni, but he was able to, like, accept defeat, I guess, if you beat him in battle. Whereas, like, Team Magma and Aqua admitted they made a mistake, because no shit. Like, their plan made no sense. And then Galactic, Cyrus couldn't give a less of a fuck about you, really. He was just like, don't interfere. And then Cyrus basically succeeds in what he wants to do. He would have been content if you just, like, left him alone, kind of thing. Like, he didn't really care to, like, seek out and destroy you, but... And then Ghetsis in this game, you know, there's the whole, like, the facade that he's putting up and stuff like that. Shellbell? Nah. The facade that he's putting up, but then Black and White 2, he's just, like, straight up has no time for bullshit. Snover for your Wailmer. Snover... actually pretty damn good. It's an ice type that resists ground. And it cancels out sand, assuming that it has snow warning. Which I don't think was a hidden ability exclusive thing. Oh. Oh, that's really good, actually. I want as many heart scales as possible. Once we get Surf, which is after we beat Clay, I do want to go back and explore some, find some hidden items and all that. The more heart scales, the better, because you're pretty limited on those. Well, I guess they might be farmable with dust clouds. I know, like, I remember actually farming for shards in Black and White 2 with dust clouds so that I could do move tutor shit. Yeah, I can't get that just yet. This is one of the best route themes, like, ever. Love it. I gotta think about who I want to replace, but I need to see what is even available out here. I'm gonna avoid trainers for now. Cherubi... That's a pass. I should have this up. Bungus. I mean, Amoonguss is actually a really good mon. I've never been a big fan of it design-wise. It's fine, but it's like, it's the Voltorb-like, but it's less of a... It's like a different typing and all that. Now we'll fight this guy just because he's annoying to avoid. Magneton. And we go into our ground type. X attack. What do you have, like Magnet Bomb or something? Spark? With the Moxie boost. I'm not really scared of this thing, yeah. Signal Beam, I feel like we would have lived though. Toad, we have to leave. Would you go for Ice type move randomly? I'm gonna risk it. No, just double slap? What the fuck? Okay. We Leaf Blade you. Doesn't die, tries Hypnosis. I would really love if Sleep Talk was a TM. But again, I don't think that it is from what I looked up. Energy Ball is actually really good. That's 90 in this gen, right? Energy Ball. Yeah. It's actually really good for you against Clay. We're gonna get rid of Shockwave, because this also hits water types, but it will also hit ground types. And like, Eviolite Duosion against Clay might actually be pretty fucking good. I do wish that I had Iron Defense or something on it though, but... And then as far as Serp, the thing is that this Serp is a mixed attacker, so Leaf Blade is actually not bad, especially because like Excadrill is specially defensive. And like, what else is he gonna have? Like Gigalith, like if he has, well, he's a ground type trainer, but if he has rock types, which I don't know if he does, then they're gonna get that Spit F boost in the sand, which I'm assuming he's running sand. This cord is like a little bit twisted up, but I think Leaf Blade overall is better for now. Leaf Storm is obviously going to be inevitably what I run. Bulk Up, Calm Mind. Don't think who else learns Bulk Up, right? No. I do wish I had 2 Eviolites if that was possible. Because then it would make sense to run Krokorok. But then again, if the squad gets to 40, then Krokorok will evolve, and we'll have a Crocodile, which is kind of badass. Well, not even kinda. Crook is among my favorite mons. Still kind of debating if I want to run Bisharp instead, but I could always save Bisharp for Black and White 2. That is an option. Are you gonna... Okay, I was like, I swear to God, if you turn around. Yeah, it's a Fungus. I just like clearing these anyway. Leaf Stones. Another Fungus. Oh, I forgot to turn this back on. Oh, God damn it. I gotta say though, I really like the dowsing machine in this gen. I just wish that it didn't close literally every time you do something. Bonsly. Although shoutouts to the Heart Gold Soul Silver dowsing machine, which I also quite liked, even if it does rely on touchscreen. Which is a little bit annoying, but it's really useful. It's way better than Sinnoh's, where you have to like ping. And like, yeah, that's fine, but oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's across the water, so holy shit, 2 Cherim. Minin, I'm not really seeing a whole lot that I want to run. This would be a good place to grab a grass type if I didn't have one. Because of that ground resist. The people always point to, oh, that's insane if we decide to run Shandy. Oh shit. That's actually really nice. Because typically you don't get the Duskstone until Route 10. Which is like kind of the downside to running Chandelure in Black and White 1. I want to say you get a Duskstone earlier in Black and White 2. So it's a little more... Yeah, because you get one in the Strange House, right? I think you get one in the Strange House. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. I did not want to fight you yet. You are fire ground, and we're also in the rain. Also, I'm neutral to fire, and I resist ground, so I'm staying in, actually. And thank you for the speed boost. That's actually nasty. Coil, I wish. I really like Coil, but I can't justify it. Oh, we Leaf Blade you, even though Ice. Then we go into you and see if we can do something. Screech, that's fine. We just aggro, kills, like a million of them. I want to think that Archeops is going to get better as we go, because it's going to get EVs for bulk and shit like that. But until that happens, it might be a little bit rough. But at the very least... This is the better version of Gastrodon, by the way. Just IMO. I prefer the blue version over the red and gray. I mean, the red and gray one is kind of iconic, but I like this one better. Even so. Parasect. I've got you. You might Spore or something. Cross Poison. That's fine. So we resist. We aggro you for a million. Ninetales. Oh, I need to see if this thing learns Strength. I'm not going to one-shot. Am I scared of this? Like, what could it possibly go for that would... Yeah, if I had landed that... Holy shit, that almost killed. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah... Okay, we're gonna switch into you. Ominous Wind? Interesting? I don't know, I think the Moxie Crook might low-key be kind of good, especially if I get like a Choice Scarf on it or something. I feel like that would be really nasty. Capture a Deerling. What do you get from this? I don't remember if you get anything like decent or not. Yeah, that will have to wait for Surf, which again we get, I think, from Charon or Bianca. It might be from Bianca after the gym or something like that. And I guess if I want to run an item on Archeops, I can just swap out Acrobatics for Fly. Because, yeah, Fly's a 2-turn move, which is, like, kind of lame, but at least it's 100 BP in this hack. So it's not, like, terrible. We can kind of scout for moves that way, too. But I want to see if it learns Strength. Dude, that's so fucking lame. Why can it not learn Rock-type? Like, first of all, when Strength was an 80 base power Normal-type move, why would it not be able to learn it? Let alone a base 85 Rock-type move. That is very dumb. But whatever. I don't think I have any better Rock-type I mean, like, the best I could think of is Smackdown for the higher accuracy. How much do I value the speed drop? Like, Archeops is plus speed nature. It's already, like, really fucking fast, as it is. So, like, do I even really need to speed drop stuff? Like, maybe the only instance I could think of is if I want to speed drop something for the next mon coming in. Like, if I'm sacking Archeops, and I needed to get a speed drop on something, but then if it misses, that's really bad. At least with Smackdown, I could Smackdown into Dig, or eventually EQ, assuming it learns EQ, which it might not. But I think I'm actually going to go with Smackdown because I wanted to land. Because it's really bad if it doesn't land. I mean, I could run Home Claws, but Archeops is not... It's too frail to, like, try to set up, I think. And not even that, like, it's... Like, Archeops is not so frail that it'll get one-shot by everything, but if it gets knocked into Defeatist range, that's really bad. This is still, like, kind of twisted up a little bit, which is bugging me. That's better. Like, Expert Belt on it would be good, if not for Acro. If I can find some gems, which are expendable, like Flying Gem Acrobatics would be absolutely disgusting. But I would need multiple of them to, like, or save it for a specific battle or something like that, but... Charcoal. What are my held items right now? Soft Sand. I do like that. Yeah, Rain Dance. I like that as well. You need Mach Punch, but I can't get that till Mistralton as a move relearner thing. This for spread against Skyla. Having this out against Skyla might be kind of dangerous, but it might be, especially if I Quick Claw proc or something, but I don't know, I'd rather keep the spread move than do strength for that little increase in power. What else we got here? Strength is fine for now on you. I also don't want to give too many things strength because I don't want to limit my move pool too much, but rock type coverage on ground types is tried and true, and it's... Stone Edge is what, 100 base power with 80 accuracy, high crit chance? I feel like I'd rather just run this for the reliability of landing it. Snarls for utility. Your moveset looks fine, I guess. I need a better rock type move, but maybe it'll get head smash later. At which point I need it to land, so that's kind of a problem. This thing is going to be low-key kind of goated against Clay. Only thing is T-Wave is not going to be usable. I don't think it gets Will-O-Wisp. I also don't have TM for that. And Thunder Wave is a TM, so we'll eventually get access to that as well. I'm just thinking, what do I run instead? Like a Gyro Ball, maybe? It doesn't get Snarl, there's no way. Yeah. It already has Energy Ball, it doesn't learn Grass Knot anyhow. Do I want Grass Knot on Toad? I mean, it hits opposing Bulky Waters. It'll hit his opposing Seismitoad, but I can save that as a tech if I, like, white out. I'm gonna go Gyro Ball on you. Flash might not be that bad. Like, low-key, just for, like, accuracy hacks. You don't get Incinerate, do you? No. Payback. No. It does get these, but I've never been a big fan of these. Thief. No. Flame Charge Torment would maybe be... Oh, it doesn't even get it. Wait a second. It doesn't even get Torment. Okay. Well, realistically, hidden power would be best. I just need to figure out what type it is. Yeah, let's go for that. And I will test out what type of hidden power it is. Because if it's something that complements these typings, then it's really good, actually. me reevaluate my inventory real quick. We got a good amount of lemonades, and then Moo Moo Milks are up next. They'll stay pretty viable for a little while longer, especially for out-of-battle healing. I can't buy full heals yet. Let me sell a couple of things real quick. I don't need any more than one of those. I'm not gonna run another grass type. Like, that's the thing. So we'll sell these. Shiny Stone just in case, I guess. Thunderstone. Yeah, in case of Electros, I suppose. Hey, what's good, Space Cowboy? Not much. Waterstone. I mean, I guess if I replace Toad, but I feel like Toad has actually been pretty good so far. I'll keep one of each, except for Leaf. Get rid of this. Big Root, Amulet Coin. Shell Bell's pretty bad. I'll take the 100 Poké Dollars or whatever over keeping that, especially because this pocket tends to get cluttered in this game. You don't really sell much of note. Let's see what we can find in cold storage. I know Rocky Helmet is typically down here, so I would imagine that's still the case. It's, oh yeah, you talked to this guy. Yeah. One of the better items introduced in this gen. Well, really a lot of items introduced in this gen are really good. Rocky Helmet. That could be useful on you. It could be useful on pretty much all of these guys, but primarily, like, maybe Conk or something, but I think Quick Claw's better until we get a Flame Orb, which I'm gonna look up where the Flame Orb is. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you feel better. Let's see here. Pokémon Volt White. Item and trade changes. Flame. Cannot find Flame Orb, so that means that it's in its vanilla location, which I hope is not post-game. That would be bad. Flame Orb, Black and White. Cerebi. Gear Station. That's the only place we can get it. Oh, you get one in Reversal Mountain in White too, exclusively. Which is interesting. It's exclusively in Gear Station? For how many points? Maybe we go do the Battle Subway. If I can find time to do that. Where the fuck is it? 16 BP? I feel like that's probably not that bad. To grind out 16 BP for a Flame Orb? Because you really want a Flame Orb with this guy. Like, I really don't want to run it otherwise. I guess we're getting everyone to 40 or some shit, right? Oh, PB up, that's pretty good. This is where we need to go. Stop saying what a bother. Why does he keep saying that? What are you, Winnie the Pooh? Oh, dude, I love Mienshao. Wait, Mienshao is like... I bet the evolution level was lowered. I like Mienshao a lot, and that would also solve... like, I like Conk, too. But if I can avoid grinding Battle Subway, that would be nice. Pokemon changes. Like, Mienshao is low-key, high-key, kinda sick. 39, Reckless or Regenerator. And it gets U-turns, like regen plus U-turn, even if I'm healing in battle, is really nice for that passive healing. I kind of want to run Mienshao now. Let me look at its level up moves and see what was changed. Because it has a good move pool. It learns God damn it. U-turn by level up. Wide Guard, Bounce, and Vacuum Wave, which is a special type Mach Punch. But it's fast. It's fast as is, so you don't really need Mach Punch on it. That would also help me save a Heart Scale as well. Apparently Pawnyard gets Psycho Cut and Sucker Punch by level up, which is new. Or they increase the level or something like that. Revenge Leaf Blade, Psycho Cut Knight / Sucker Punch on Bisharp. Do I swap out Conk for... I'm kind of down to catch one of these, at least to consider it. You live a... do you live a Dragon Breath? It's Stab. I mean, our special attack is not that great. Let's see if it lives. Oh, it does, barely. Sick. I don't have a nickname for Mienshao, though. I guess we can do it later. Another Heart Scale, that's insane. Wait a second. Once we get to Mistralton, that's going to be, like, team building central. Because I can get a Litwick. Oh, look, dude. Dude. Come on. Like, this is the best Pokemon has looked. Like, straight up. I do think that the models and the animations are getting better. It's very clear that there's been an effort to update the textures and stuff like that and all that, but look at Weasel and how his tail spins and stuff like that. It's fucking miles tails per hour over there, dude. Like, straight up. Oh, it's the ice cream cone, the one everyone loves to shit on, but dude, Vanillite... This line has grown on me. I think the middle form is, like, kind of whatever, but... Yeah, dude, Weasel's sprite, like, I'm not even, like, the biggest Floatzel fan, but that animation's clean. I kind of like the ice cream cone, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a ice cream cone pilled. Yeah, that's good, so you can rest up at least. And yeah, I prefer this over the 3D models as well, unless... Like, if the 3D models were more animated and stuff like that, then yeah, that would be fine. But they're just not. I don't think it's nostalgia talking that... there's a lot more character in these animations than there are in the 3D models, even to this day, for the most part. There's exceptions. But... Oh, it's my goat. I just used this in the last playthrough, though, so I think I'm gonna pass. But Weavile is my favorite Mon. Maybe in Black and White 2, that would be worth considering. You miss Pokemon following you. Yeah, I think that would have been... That's, like, one thing that Black and White, or Gen 5 is missing, but, like... It's not really make or break for me. I'm really glad that Renegade Platinum is able to... You're able to add that in, which is super sick. Oh, it's the double Delibird here. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Calm down. The fuck? I'm not really loving what I'm seeing here. Ooh, Mamo. Mamo Swine, but I feel like that would be better saved for Aurora Crystal, since Piloswine is a Gen 2 Mon. And plus, I'm kind of trying to keep the team as Unobin as possible. And then Black and White 2, I'll kind of mix things up a little bit more. I really like Swinub, though. I remember there was one time where I played a Heart Gold, Soul Silver randomizer. And I got a Mamoswine by fishing to the east of Ecruteak. I thought that was super sick. It had some, like, crazy ability on it, too. I forget exactly what it was. Let's check out this Mienfoo. Quiet nature? That's like literally the worst possible nature you could have on this thing. It is regen though, but that nature is really bad. That is insanely shit. Let me remind myself of Mienshau's stats real quick. Because I've never really looked at this thing's stats, I just know that they're pretty good. Normally evolves at level 50. 65, 60, 60 bulk, so not bulky at all, but 125 attack, actually 95 special attack. So like it can run special moves and be pretty decent. And then 105 speed, which for this gen is really good. It doesn't outspeed like Terrakion at 108. I think Terrakion's 108, I want to say, but 105 is really good. What are Mienfoo's stats? I'm curious. Oh, Eviolite Mienfoo actually quite a bit bulkier. Well, kind of. Its HP stat is quite a bit lower, but these offensive stats on Mienshao are really good compared to like Conk, which I know has 140 attack and is generally pretty slow, but I don't know its exact stats off the top. 105, 95, 65 bulk, which is really good for this gen. 140 attack, obviously its special attack is bad, 55, and then 45 speed, so very slow, but pretty fucking bulky and hits like a truck, especially with the Flame Orb, so it just depends if I want fast and frail, or if I want slow and bulky. I could swap between the two as well. That's another option, like for Skyla, it might be that I want to bring Mienshao instead because it can pivot around. Whereas Conk is going to kind of sit there and be slow in a triple battle also. And also like a Mienshao against like Drill or something in this next gym. Because I'm really concerned about Excadrill, especially if it's like Sand Rush. Because that thing like kind of fucks my team up. Sort of. I mean, this thing is minus defense. Zygote might actually do okay. Let's go catch another Mienfoo. See what's up. And like honestly, I probably don't want to run any fighting types against Skyla. But I'm gonna see what this is. Oh, it's a fucking Mienshao, like straight up. Holy shit. You live a Dragon Breath. And we get the Para. Feel hiccups coming. Ayo, stay in the ball. Ayo, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball! Nice. We'll nickname you later. Oh, it's Cubchoo. With his little snot nose. I like that one. Normally, I feel like Cubchoo's not... I feel like you can't normally find it unless it's winter near Icarus. Or maybe it's like a really low chance if it's not winter. Let's heal up real quick. Get a sip of water real quick. See what this Mienshao all about. God, what is wrong with me right now? I'm all fucking gravelly all of a sudden. Bold? Not great. Not great, honestly. What I want? I would want, like, I would take a plus special attack, because you can run mixed, and I think this thing gets decent special attacks even. What am I looking like right now? How far did I get? In the game, I'm at, like in Black and White, I'm just before the 5th gym, basically. And the squad The squad is pretty much the same as always, with the exception of I think I added some of these guys recently. Archeops is... it might get cut because Defeatus is so bad. But we'll see, because I like Archeops in this gen. If there's one gen that I would use it in, it would be this one. The other ones I don't like the way that it looks, and it also just gets worse. Like, the more power creep is present, basically. Bold is very bad. I could change it, but I'm kind of like... Let's fish for a few more. Let's fish for a few more and see if I can get one with, like, a better nature. But then again, if I can't find one with regen and a good nature, then I guess PK Hex it is at that point. Weasel... Vanillite... Cubchoo again. Imbienvu might be kind of a rare encounter, is kind of what it's looking like. So maybe I do just run the bold Mienshao that I caught. Oh, there's one. Sick. We Dragon Breath you, so you live. Calm Mind. It gets Calm Mind. I forgot about that. So actually, yeah, a special attacking one could be, like, pretty decent. Maybe try to catch one more. Swinub. Weasel. Weasel again. Oh my god. Dude, what? This has got to be the most common thing, but it's just like... Oh, it's a Snow Run. That's a rare one. Frostlass is cool. I've always kind of liked Glalie as well. Mega Glalie kind of goes hard. Especially like the Pokédex description where it's like it unhinges its jaw. And like, there's that whole thing about how Mega Evolution is supposed to be extremely painful for the Pokemon as well. Or something like that. Which is like kind of fucked up. Modest, timid. I mean, plus speed is pretty fucking good. Also, this one has a better attack stat, which is... This one's bulkier. It's hard to compare until I evolve these guys, but... They're all minus attack, though. And, like, yeah, my Conk is minus attack, so that's, like, fitting, I guess. I'm just like, I'd rather this be, hasty or, was it naive? No, naive is, oh wait, no, naive I think is plus speed minus spit up, right? I think. Maybe I'm thinking that. No, yeah. And then hasty is plus speed minus defense. Because then I can reliably run mixed. This one's faster, obviously. 73. I could... I'm not going to change their IVs, but I could take a look at their IVs and determine which one's better. This thing being gentle is kind of unfortunate, but... Again, if I think the natures are hindering my team significantly, then we will just change those. But it hasn't really been much of an issue. You're timid. You're level 37. What level is this one? 31? Yeah, this one's a good deal bulkier, naturally. It's like a little bit slower, but really not that much slower considering the plus speed on this thing. Offensive stats. Attack is a little bit lower over here, but they're both minus attack, and it's not super significant. Special attack is also better, but that's also with, like, the plus thing. Oh, this is also... They're both reckless, also. Which is pretty rough, unless I'm running HJK specifically, so actually... Maybe I just run this one. And we can just change its nature later if that becomes an issue. Because at least it has regen. I think that might be the answer, so I don't spend a million years doing this. But Conk might be actually kind of good against Clay, though, because of the bulk. I'll get rid of these shitters. Because I don't really want Reckless. We'll keep Conk for this gym. But I'll keep the Mienshao in case I want to swap it out. Yeah, okay. Now let's actually... I think that's it for team building. That was like kind of a waste of time, I guess, but... I don't know, we're taking it easy. We're taking it easy. We're just scouting what we can find, you know? Put a super repel up. Let's battle the remainder of the trainers up here. Try to get everyone as close to 40 as possible. Got a Sawsbuck. I've always kind of liked this one, even though it is kind of just a deer. I like the, I like the seasonal changes and whatnot. Lemonade. Gotta use these up while they're still somewhat viable. I'll lead Flint. Oh, you don't battle, do you? Of course. Of course they lead him on that I don't want to be out against. I feel like I probably live in Acro. I'm not going to you. Light screen. Interesting. I'm gonna smack you down. That the fact that one shot is insane. Wait, Acro. That was Prankster, obviously. Flip. Are you? Are you gonna be Quiver Dance? I'll try to go into this. Oh, it is QD. Holy shit. At least we're still faster. We're gonna U-turn. Get some good chip on this into our grass type. Which we quad resist water. Crit did not matter. I go into this on like the Acro. Or Mega Drain, which does like nothing. Wow. Sick. How's Zygote looking? Yeah, we'll keep that EXP share on for now. Try to get everyone to 38, at the very least. And then I'll kind of like pump everyone's levels up from there. Corsola. Or Corsola. You're not heavy, right? No. Not at all. Tropius, I think it's safe to go into you. Never mind. I think it's safe to go back into you, though. Never mind. Why, can you, like... That's better. Because at least we, two-shot this thing. This little Moxie boost, Milotic. I snarl you. And I miss. And I almost die. If not for the Eviolite, I would have died. Shout out to Milotic in this gen as well. It looks so regal. Definitely one of my favorite Hoenmons. Even when we get around to... I'm probably gonna stream Sinking Sapphire at some point. Even though I'm more of a Ruby guy, I think... I've never really played Sapphire. Or like Alpha Sapphire specifically. And so I think that could be kind of neat. Whereas I'm pretty set in stone on like which versions I prefer otherwise. But like Ruby and Sapphire, I don't think you can really go wrong. Like Team Aqua is probably cooler, but I like Kyogre and Groudon like pretty equally. Obviously I was partial to Groudon when I was a kid, but I think Sapphire probably gets the better version exclusives as well. Like Ludicolo instead of Shiftry, and then like Sableye over Mawile. Although once Mawile got like Mega Mawile is an exception, but Mawile until then was like I wasn't a big fan. Or in like hacks where Mawile gets pure power. Or huge power, whichever one it has. I always forget. I think it's huge power, because Mega Medi gets pure power, but regular Medi also gets pure power. I know in Grand Coliseum I ran a Mawile with huge power, and that was fun. The Choice Band Mawile with huge power. Nuts. Absolutely crazy. That Mon went kind of crazy. Foul play. Thankfully we resist. This Servine. I'm just going to this. Dialga or Palkia. I've always been Dialga over Palkia. I'm still not like crazy about Palkia. Sucker Punch. I would say I still like Dialga more. Or Dialga, however you're supposed to say it. But Palkia's design has grown on me. I just think Palkia's design is like a little busy. But I remember distinctly, like, whatever that magazine was that my friend in, like, 4th or 5th grade or whatever showed me, which was, it might have been Famitsu, it might have been Nintendo Power, I don't remember. But either way, like, Dialga and Palkia were maybe the first mons that I saw, and I remember thinking, as someone who only had experience with the first 3 gens, obviously, because that was all that existed at that point, that, like, Dialga and Palkia didn't look like Pokemon to me. Notably, and that kind of happened again with Gen 5, but then, like, I don't know what changed, but I think from Gen 6 and on, even if the designs are still kind of hit or miss, as they've kind of always been, I got, like, more and more accepting of, like, yeah, that's a Pokemon, because, like, what is a Pokemon really? Right, there's not really, like, a specific design philosophy around it, around what makes a Pokemon. Psychic or Psyshock? I'd rather have Psyshock to break special walls. I feel like Dig probably still kills this because it's ×4. Yeah. Flail, no thanks. Do what? Do what, mate? Go into this. Water Pulse. We tank that pretty reliably. I'm gonna try Hidden Power to see. Fury Cutter, we should live this because it's super weak. Neutral on water fighting. Neutral on water fighting. I don't think... like, fighting doesn't complement water in that it gives it resistances or makes anything neutral that it wouldn't normally, right? Because water's only weak to grass and electric. And then fighting is only weak to flying and psychic. So it's neutral on... yeah, so it's obviously not any of those. It's not grass, electric, flying, or psychic, which is good. The fact that it's not psychic is really nice, and it's not grass either. So that means it is something that does complement these, it's just a matter of what it is. We also know it's not like rock or water. You can actually eliminate quite a bit with that, but I want to try it on a different mon and just see. Which, I mean, I guess that means I should lead it, right? Because now we'll give you the EXP share, which I have 6 of, so I could give everyone 1. But I'm not going to. And then you get... oops, not Expert Belt. Not yet. I'll lead you. Let's see what we can find here. Water again. That's not going to give us more info. Hey, yo, when you fucking run. Ice. Yeah, let's see here. You bitch. Neutral on ice as well. Which eliminates a lot, because ice has a lot of weaknesses. We also know it's not ice. Let's do some math here. Not math, but like, let's do some process of elimination, right? So it could be normal. It's not fire, it's not water, it's not electric, it's not grass, it's not ice, it's not fighting. Could be poison. It could be ground. It's not flying, it's not psychic. It's not bug, because fighting resists bug. It's not rock. It could be ghost. Right? It could be dragon. It's not dark, and it's not steel. So what? Poison, ground, ghost, or dragon? I kind of like deducing this, actually. It's kind of fun. Poison, ground, ghost, or dragon. If I find a Sneasel, well, then again, I'm going to be a psychic type in on a dark type, so that's probably not the best idea. Let me see. Psychic. Okay, we can find out if it's ghost or not here. It's not ghost. So it's poison. What did I say? Oh my god. Poison, ground, or dragon. Poison, ground, or dragon. I guess if we find a grass type real quick. Normal type, not gonna help. Stop it. Stop it. We can find out if it's ground or not. But it's not ground. So it's either poison. Why do I keep getting HP poison mons? What is up with that? So it's either poison or dragon. Is it poison? It's HP dragon, I guess? Interesting. That's pretty... I mean, like, that'll be good against Iris. That's a plus, I guess. And dragon, nothing... Isn't steel the only thing that resists dragon in this gen? So, like, it's pretty unresisted by most mons. It's not bad. Now I think I lead one of the 38s, probably. This is one of the best tracks in the game. I do think it's cool that we get, like, the sliding puzzle. There's also one in Bryson's gym, but that's the way back. I like that we get this before the ground type gym. It's like a little more unique. Ooh, TM for Scald. Don't mind if I do, actually. We're gonna run into the same issue where I need Surf, though. But for now, I'll take Scald over... I mean, Muddy Water is a spread move that... The thing is, I'm gonna have to teach this thing Surf. Unless I want to pull a separate mon for Surf, like Simipour or something. Like, Scald is better in a single battle, of course. But Muddy... I mean, it has low accuracy, but, like, Surf hits your partner. Like, Surf hits your ally, I want to say, and Muddy Water doesn't in a double or triple scenario. And this is my Water Absorb mon. It'd be different if, like, I had another Water Absorb mon, or I had something else using Surf, and then this could absorb it. That would actually be pretty good, synergy with Surf. I think Scald is probably just better anyway. The burn chance, especially up against Clay, you know. And, you know, most ground types in this gen are physical attackers. Most ground types are physical attackers, period, unless you're like, what, like Claydol? But that's more of a mixed attacker, right? Or something? You always think special because it's a psychic type, but... Let's get that ish. Do I smackdown you? I'm a little nervous that you, like, one-shot me. Oh wait, Smackdown would have killed. I need to not underestimate this thing's attack stat. 126. Holy Christ. It is far and away my strongest mon, that's crazy. Freeze Dry... Is that a thing in this gen? Does Freeze Dry exist? I don't think so. I know Frost Breath exists. And that's the one that always crits. Croc, what are you supposed to do against me, huh? Got the burn. I'm gonna just, I'm going to you. Ice Fang. I'm just gonna low kick. He's got a Mienfu. I mean, you're not heavy, but it's 2 shots. Lit. Now that we have to go up here and around here in order to cut across, heal up. Oops. The lava. Smackdown's got to kill, right? Yeah, this thing is stupid strong, holy crap. Just imagine once it gets... Oh, Jet, of course. Which... That, yeah, I was gonna say, that had to be a crit. Like, this thing's frail. Not that frail, though. I'll make sure Flint is getting EXP. There's low kick. I'm low kicking you. No items over here. Can I avoid you? Yeah, I can. I'm not going to, though. I need all the levels I can get. Especially considering how I had to grind for the last gym. Now, you have Sturdy, so it doesn't really make sense to stay in. I'll break the Sturdy and go into you. Scald. Alright, Bonnie's level 39. I think we're safe to pull the EXP share off of you. What do I give you? What do I want you to have as a crook? Expert Belt is pretty good. Black Glass is also an option, but then again, the Dark type boost doesn't really do much for me against Clay, whereas Expert Belt would. Honestly, Expert Belt might be better on Toad. And we give the Soft Sand to, our soon-to-be Crook. Razor Fang, Rocky Helmet. Yeah, we're not Intimidate, so, like, Rocky Helmet is not the greatest. I think we go Soft Sand for now. Probably want to run this with the Choice item. Choiced Moxie sounds pretty good. What else are we rocking? Expert Belt. It's pretty good so far. Reuniclus is pretty good on moves. I don't think there's much that it learns as its fully evolved form that it wouldn't get as Duosion. So I'm not really too concerned about, like, not letting it evolve just yet. 39 on you. Alright, now we're on our way to level 40. Razor Claw for Weavile. Hyper, that's kind of lame. Oh, it's Beldum. Dude, I love the way this line looks in this gen, too. Especially because you can find Metangs, like, natively in Black and White, too. Steel is not nerfed, so it actually does... Well, it's neutral to Metagross. This line is neutral to Dark and Ghost in this gen. So, like, this is before Metagross kind of fell off. And actually, low-key kind of needed the Mega to keep up. You're not... You might be Levitate in this, though. I think these guys are Levitate. I think Metagross is probably going to go on the squad in my Black and White 2 team. Especially because I'm not going to run Serp. Well, then again, Serp is not weak to fire, but... I mean, it is until it's fully evolved. At least here. I think Metagross will go on the squad for sure. I'd rather use it in Gen 5 than Gen 6. Because of the steel type thing and also the way it looks. I don't know if these guys run ice types or what the deal is. It's Zinzalin. His origin story. I like how he's just like... He's upset that it's so cold, and then he just wears this thick-ass coat. Which I like Zinzalin's design, actually, in Black and White 2 quite a bit. Then again, I like pretty much everything about Black and White 2. Like, Shadow Triad is more prevalent, you battle them. Stuff like that. Team Plasma is just so much cooler in that game, but you need the build-up, in my opinion. I think you need the build-up and you need the setup for what Team Plasma is posing as here, and what some of them do believe in, for the impact of Black and White 2 to really hit as hard as it can. That's right. Bam ba dam ba dam ba dam bam. I am kind of hoping that Aurora Crystal drops this year. That's kind of my hope. I don't know how realistic that is, but I'm not going to go right into Black and White 2. We're going to save that for a little while later, but how much later kind of remains to be seen. I probably should have gone Rock, so that way I can get it closer to evolving, but Shadow Punch. Oh my, oh, there's a crit. We'll just dig here. If we can get this to 40, then I can stop worrying about leveling it up. But yeah, I would like to do whatever I'm going to stream after this, which I have a couple of one-off ideas for if we finish this up before the end of the month, when I'm going to be gone for not even a week, but like I'm going to miss 2 streams at the end of the month. And then the Friday stream that week is going to be Persona 3 Reload. But then after that, because I'm not planning to stream all of P3 Reload, I think that doesn't make sense. And plus Atlas, I don't know if they're still really like hardcore about what you stream and what you don't. I know that when P5 came out, they didn't want people streaming it, or they at least didn't want you streaming like past a certain point because of spoilers, and they thought like it's kind of dumb and antiquated, but like it is something that they were somewhat enforcing. I don't know that that's still the case. But even so, that's not the reason I don't want to do it. It's just because, like, it's a 90-plus hour JRPG. It's a very personal game to me. And, like, there's just a number of other reasons where it's like I'd rather not stream playing it, like, all the time, because it's just going to be too long. But I think, like, maybe we do the Mario and Luigi RPGs after I get back and after Persona 3 Reload weekend is done and stuff. We start with Superstar Saga and do that. And then I'm kind of hoping, because there's 5 games in that series, that by the time I finish that Aurora Crystal will drop. That's like kind of my ideal way that this pans out. Because then I stream Aurora Crystal, then I do whatever I'm going to stream next, and then do Black and White 2 between that, whatever I stream after Aurora Crystal and whatever's going to come after Black and White 2. But if Aurora Crystal doesn't drop, then yeah, I guess we'll do Black and White 2 and then save Aurora for when it does drop, I suppose. But what I don't want to do is I definitely don't want to move on to the 3DS games until I've streamed all 4 of the DS games that I want to stream. And there's only 2 3DS games I really want to stream, and that's Oris and probably Ultra Sun, or like a ROM hack of it, obviously, but like I know Sun and Moon has like some better narrative and characterization, sort of, specifically of Lusamine, but I just think Ultra overall is just a improvement largely. It's just weird because it is somewhat of a side grade in that way. But it's paced a lot better. And if we're playing a ROM hack, then yeah, Sun and Moon could work. But Ultra Sun also had it had the better regional decks and all that as well. Yeah, I really think like X and Y and Sun and Moon need like a third version that is like definitive. And like Sun and Moon as is are some of my favorite Pokemon games, like that gen, whether it be Sun and Moon or Ultra, are among my favorites, but I've said it before and I'll say it again, I do wish that Pokemon Stars ended up being real, because that would have been... that could have been really great, actually. We got the Quick Claw proc, which is insane. I don't know if this one-shots... well, it's a Conk. I gotta put some respect on Conk's name, though. But I was just like, Sharpedo's not that heavy, though. Yeah, Pokemon Z and Pokemon Stars, like, I genuinely think that would have been the way to go, and they could still do it. Once the Gen 5 remakes happen, because I bet they are still gonna happen, I'm gonna, like, I would still advocate for Black and White 3. Obviously, and I'm more excited for Legends than literally anything else that Pokemon is going to put out. But we just zen this, right? But once we get to Gen 6 and there's like, oh, Kalos remakes, and it's like, no. Fucking stop it with the remake stuff. Just make Pokemon Z. Like, just make Pokemon Z. We don't need the other, like, make the other games accessible, sure. But like we don't need X and Y to get remade. Just make a Pokemon Z, have it be kind of a remake of both mixed together kind of deal. Right? Like it would still look and play a lot better. It wouldn't be the Pokemon Z that would have been put out on the 3DS, right? It would be a good step above, ideally. But then you can also fix a lot of the problems with X and Y. It can kind of serve as both a remake and its own game at the same time. Which remakes are their own game, but you know what I mean. That's crazy that that killed through 2 stockpiles. That's actually nuts. I think Crook is maybe going to be a stable member on this team. Well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these... you guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. It's Clay. You dumbass. Bison's Lindsay in the sequel. A waste of oxygen, damn. It's so cold in here because Charon's so fucking cold, dude. Ah, the never melt ice. But this is probably my favorite stretch of the game, is like from here and on. Like I like Castelia, and I really like Nimbasa. But in both Unova games, it's like once you hit Drift Veil, that's when stuff is like really starting to get going. Which I quite like. I need to take a bathroom break real quick though. And then we'll We'll take on Clay's gym. How we looking? 40s. Yeah, I guess I'll just lead one at a time, because they're not going to take much to, Well, do I throw the EXP share on you? For now. Until you hit 40 at least, yeah, I think so. So we give you that. Just because, like, these guys are a little bit closer to 40. And so between getting those 3 to 40, I think Archeops will also hit that. Oh shit, I forgot Getsus bails them out. That's right. I'm Getsus of Team Plasma. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care. I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokemon. What's this? I can't do a good Getsus voice. I don't think that anything I could do voice acting wise would sound like I would picture Getsus's voice. What's this? It seems as if there has been some misunderstanding. We only free Pokemon from wicked people. Ah. Rules for thee and not for me. Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I may not talk purty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice, but what you're saying sounds like you're lying. So tell me plain. What are you trying to say? Team Plasma also has an interest in Driftvale City, as we have many, many more members besides those who are here. Well, I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight. Fine, take him and get. A decision worthy of a businessman called the Minor King. You might want to... Phrasing? You might want to change that name, but... Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Well then, we will be taking our colleagues off your hands. Getsus, thank you so very much. Don't worry, my fellow servant of the king. We are 2 of the 7 sages, are we not? Well then, everyone, I expect that we will meet again somewhere. Getsus is a goated villain, dude. Like, it's really between Gen 5 and Gen 7 for me, as far as, like, best evil team. I still think Gen 5 edges out most of them, but, like, best evil team, best team leader, best story. There's something else, but, like, it's primarily from that angle. It's, like... Because Team Skull is great in a different way, which I've said before, but, like, Aether Foundation is also, like, a cool twist villain, and Lucamine is a great antagonist, which, again, is diminished somewhat in Ultra, but I don't remember it being, like, that much worse. It is not as good as Sun and Moon, for sure. I'll admit that. I don't think it completely kills her character, though, but whatever. We'll get there when we get there. Sorry to let Team Plasma go after you tracked him down, fellas. So why don't we cheer ourselves up with a Pokemon battle? Don't keep me waiting. What did I fight in the middle of the city anyway? Still can't help but think Getsus isn't just an ordinary person. It is interesting, too, how many times you run into Team Plasma and Getsus, and they don't battle you. But then in Black and White 2, it's like all bets are off, gloves come off. Whenever you see them, you're fighting. They're way more aggressive. And the theme changes to fit that, too, which is great. And a flawless victory. Interesting. He's Nuzlocking. Yeah, Z could focus more on Zygarde and AZ and all that kind of stuff. Make it harder and actually give the gym leader, give the bosses Mega Evolutions. That would be ideal, yeah. And have them actually use them efficiently too. Not like, because like, you know, in Gen 8, the gym leaders use Dynamax, but it's always their last. It's always their ace, who always comes out last. And so it's just like, and same with Terra. It's like not being utilized fully. Those elements are... Dynamax, I'm not a big fan of, but like that and Terra are very dynamic, but they're not used in a dynamic way in the games. Whereas like Megas, it would be the same deal if they used Megas. And then Z moves is a little less egregious, because I don't think that their ace always comes out last, but I want to say that the ace of the Kahunas is the one with the Z move usually. And yeah, usually they come out last, but to me that feels a little less egregious. It'd be better if it wasn't that way, but I need to hit the bathroom real quick, so I will be RB. But yeah, as far as like XY in particular, like I feel like if they did a Legends game set in Kalos, that could really help flesh out AZ. Especially if that comes out, if that were to come out before a Pokemon Z, or God forbid remakes, which I would really not want them to do. It just doesn't really make sense to me, but financially, I guess, whatever. But they can also kind of do whatever and it'll sell, so why not have that whatever be something good and like make sense, not just financially, because again, doesn't matter what they put out, it's going to sell. So like, I hate that mentality of like, because to me, as a creative, which sounds really douchey, but like, you know, I'm a musician. That's what I studied in college and stuff like that. And I make these YouTube videos and stuff, and so I'm like somewhat of a video producer in some sense, even though I wouldn't toot my own horn on my skills on that per se, but it's more so just like, as a creative individual, if I was in the position where it's like no matter what I did, it would make money, I would take the creative option. I would take the option that is most creatively fulfilling. But as a big business, I guess, because expenses are so high and stuff like that, or whatever. But like, it's a whole thing. It's just like, I guess I understand the line of logic from like the greedy perspective of like, okay, if we can do whatever and it'll make money, then let's just do like the bare minimum. But to me, it'd be like, oh, we can do anything and make money. Let's get like creative with it and like buck people's expectations that have been set in a good way, I mean. Right? Like, let's not do X and Y remakes. Let's do Pokemon Z. Like, that is more of the creative, not necessarily as financially viable option, because you do the split version thing and people are going to buy both versions, and then like it's kind of how the series is identified as the split version stuff and whatever. But like, you really don't need that, especially based on how Legends Arceus did, which it did really well. I think primarily because it was a unique experience for the series. And that's kind of the general consensus too, which I don't think that the general consensus means like that is an objective truth or that is something you have to abide by or agree with, but I will say that the general consensus of Legends Arceus is that it is a bright spot in a very dark time for Pokemon as a series, as far as quality is concerned. And so I think that should be indicative of where the series should go, or at least continue to experiment with. I don't have an ice type, or an ice type move even. I still just go into this. Oh my fucking god, that did a lot. I shouldn't be too surprised, but... Slash. Okay, nice. We Smackdown here. Fell straight down. I'm gonna find out how Smackdown works. I guess you stay down until you switch out, right? Yeah! Wait, that's fucking cool. That's kind of a sick combo in that case. I feel like Acro probably kills by my U-turn. Just in case. I'm gonna go into this and Energy Ball. Wait a second. The team is looking kind of shiesty. Are you a special attacker in this? You're not, but we live. And we nuke you with Psyshock. That was insane. Endeavor... Oh, Hidden Power Dragon? We're slower though, so I can heal up. Let's Lemonade here, because I bet I don't get 2 KO'd. Yeah. Let's confirm this is Hidden Power Dragon. Pokemon Stars can be a sequel. Yeah, it could be a sequel. That's true. I'm just thinking, like, if their mentality is that they want to do remakes, it's like... Yeah, it's Dragon. Dragon D is nuts. Level 40. Okay, lit. Like, everything is 40 except for, these last two. We want no item on you for Acro. You're about to evolve. Or level up, and then Croc is gonna also level up and evolve. What am I doing? I'm glad it doesn't back you out. You know, in Gen 6, I want to say, and maybe 7 as well, if you try to use an item in battle and it doesn't work, like your Pokemon's at full health and you go for a hyper potion, it'll eat your turn, which, like, I cannot believe how shitty of a design decision that is. It's actually, like, stupid as fuck. Makes 0 sense. It's not a difficulty thing, it's not anything like that. It is just, like, if you misclick, it's, like, abysmal in that case. It's so dumb. I don't know if it's present in this game as well. We can test it, actually. Oh, this was the gen that introduced that. Yeah, fuck that garbage. So never mind. That's one knock I can have against Gen 5, because that definitely wasn't a thing in Gen 4. And by definitely, I mean I'm like 90% sure. I just dig. You're sturdy, but at least we avoid this attack. You rock polish up, which you're already fast as fuck, because you're an Onyx. Oh. I guess I just dig anyhow, right? Oh, that one? Dude, this thing is nuts. What? Sand Tomb. Please don't dodge. Oh, sand ends, so no Sand Veil. That didn't kill, though. That's so lame. That's so fucking lame. Never revive. It could have evolved in this battle. God damn it, dude. That had to have been a roll, like a low roll. Lead Bonnie. I need to go back, though, because I don't have anything to revive with. What I like about this gym, though, is the fact that his gym in Black and White 2 is, like, built around the very bottom. Like, in this game, he's digging to the bottom, and then at the bottom, he builds his gym. Like, his actual gym from then on. And it also doubles as a mine. That's something I also really like about the gyms in this game, is they double. They're not just gyms, like, they are actual locations, like a restaurant or a museum. Or, I don't know what Redux is, an art gallery, a very interesting one, but... What is this? This is you... Oh, I have to go on the other side, that's right. Camerupt with a drought. You're solid rock, so you might live a dig. I'm a little bit nervous about. No, you didn't, wow. This Krokorok is insanely strong. Foul play? Foul play. Yeah, Snarl's utility is not bad at all. Like, Foul play uses the opposing... Like, if I'm hitting psychic types, they're gonna have low attack on average. Same with ghost types. For the most part, most ghost and psychic types are special attackers. So Foul play is probably worse. Even though it's base 95 over 80, if it's using the target's attack stat, that's not... That's like a kind of a niche thing that you want to use sometimes. Claydol, we just energy ball you. Sandstorm again. Tort. Goes Tort. I'm gonna try to go to this. Goes for Leech, because Acro is gonna nuke this thing. Yeah. Into the next fucking dimension. A Crook? Yeah, boy. Took it down. Crook is dope. Hell yeah. 111 attack. That's nothing to sneeze at, man. That's 94 speed as well. Holy crap. Gotta love Crook. Dude, this team, this squad looks tough as hell. Now the question is, do I want to fully heal before Clay? Probably, right? I'm pretty sure this is the last trainer. Yeah. This is the last trainer, and then we can go back and heal up. Who do I want extra levels on? Like, I think for Uniclus, I feel like it evolves at like 41 or something weird. Maybe it's 45? Yeah, Crocodile's dope, dude. I love Crook. One of my favorite ones ever. But it's tough. It's got tough competition as, like, a ground type and a dark type, because there's so many cool ground types and dark types, especially in this gen. They got Excadrill and Golurk on the ground side, and then you got, like, Bisharp and, there's something else dark type-wise that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Bisharp's the main one, though. Dawn. Oh, the ×4 Ice Shard. Owie. Wow, you're bulky as shit. What the fuck? I mean, I know that thing is bulky, but, like, damn. And if I am gonna run Crook, maybe I do want a water type that isn't also part ground. It's probably fine. I just called you. Nice burn. This'll kill. Lit. What other water type would I run? There's not really many options in this gen. Well, there are, but I don't really want to run Basculin or Alomomola. Jellicent, I do like Jellicent though, but if I'm running Jellicent, then I don't want to run Shandy. And I do really kind of want to run Shandy, unless I want to save that for Black and White 2, which I could also do. Since in Black and White 2 I'm going to run Samurott as my starter, so they'll all have my Surfmon / water type already. So maybe we do sub Seismitoad for Jellicent and save Chandelure for Black and White 2. I kind of like that idea. Because Jellicent also has Water Absorb. I would sub this out, and then maybe sub this for Mienshao, but now I'm, like, less convinced on that. I do like Mienshao a lot, but I've never really gotten to use Conk, or rarely, if ever, because of that trade Evo. I don't know that I've really used Mienshao either, because that was one that I wasn't the biggest fan of when I was a kid. Regardless, though, who do we lead with? Who do we lead with? I don't have, like, Stealth Rock or anything. I do wonder if it's worth leading Archeops to try to break a Sturdy, if he has a Sturdymon to lead with, which that's usually rock types, but if he has, like, a Golem or something along those lines, maybe a U-turn breaking Sturdy would be good. I like that. And also if he's running Sand, I gotta keep in mind I got the plus Spadef boost on Archeops as well. Who else did I say I wanted to run on this team? Like maybe Galvantula. Galvantula could get saved for next time. Like who would I? Well, it could be a matter of like benching one of Serp or Conk or both. Because Skyla's a flying type gym leader, and I would prefer to have like an electric type. Although Electros would be better because it actually resists flying. That's the one downside with Galvantula. But Galvantula is pretty fast. I think it's base 108 or something like that. And plus we can do like Compound Eyes Thunders, which are nice. 91% accurate, I think. Thunders, which is like nuts. I also have Rain Dance if I want him to be 100%, but... yeah, we'll see. I'll have to investigate Charge Stone and see what I want to run. But there's not much to pick from if I'm sticking to Unova Mons. It's really just Galvantula and Electros, because then there's Klinklang, but eh. And then Ferrothorn, but I already have a Grass type. Then again, Serp is not weak to fire in this, so you could justify running both. But who would I cut for Pharaoh? I'm not sure. Maybe Archeops if it's not cutting it or something, but... let this play out without speed up, because it's just to emphasize the point. Also, shout out to Black and White 2 for having different gym themes depending on... like, each gym has a different variation on the theme, which is something that should come back. You know, if the gyms were, like, actual fucking locations in Scarlet and Violet, that weren't just, like, copy-pasted, and then you, like, go outside to an arena, which, like, that part is, like, kind of cool, I guess, but I don't know. Save twice. Just in case. Any last-minute adjustments? I don't think so. feel like I've kept up to date on movesets and whatnot. Let me make sure held items look good. You're not running your soft sand, your Eviolite. Okay, let's do it. Well, I think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. And that's it. That's all he says. Let's go. Hippo. Not a sturdy mon, but he is running sand. I think I U-turn into Seismitoad. Oh my god, the crit. Because Scald will nuke this. And I can also get the Rain Dance up. Stone Edge, your first mistake, bud. Yeah, we chew that. Yummy, yummy. We Rain Dance. I want to say if we kill this, assuming he doesn't assuming he doesn't switch out and save this for later. Oh my god, crit. Fuck off! Dude! Bruh, like, come on. I can go into this in Energy Ball, but, like, fuck you. And he gets Rocks up because... Well, I guess he would have gotten Rocks up regardless, because... Well, I don't know. Seismitoad might have still outsped after a speed drop. This kills, and I want to say Sand won't come back. I don't think. I don't know how that works exactly. When you overwrite a permanent weather with, like, a weather move, you know? Goes into Crook. That crit was really rough, man. God damn it. I just go Conk on this, right? I mean, it's gonna go for Dark... Yeah, it's gonna go for Dark-type move, so Conk is pretty free. Mienshao would outspeed it, but it would probably die to, like, an EQ or something. Goes for Crunch. You better not get a defense drop, I swear to God. Okay. Do I bulk up? I kind of want to bulk up once. Oh! That was a goat play from me. Because I bulk up, and then I can low kick. Whereas low kick might not have one shot from full. He goes for EQ, which is going to do a lot, but we should chew it. Oh no, wait a second, it did like nothing. What? I know we're +1 defense, but like, holy crap. Down. Shit's so sick. He's got Steelix. I can just like set up on this thing for free, but I'm just gonna low kick. Oh no, wait, I can't because of Torment. Duh. I bulk up again. We outspeed. I know it's sturdy. Oh, it goes for Coil. That's fine because we are +2. The accuracy raise for like Iron Tail is kind of scary, but I just go for low kick here. It probably still brings him down to a sturdy because this thing is fat as hell. It doesn't even bring it down to sturdy. That's insane. Alright, now he's +2, but even if you hyper potions, it'll still cleanly 2 a KO. Except I can't because I keep forgetting that I can't do that. Dig is risky because EQ. Does EQ do double against when you're underground? I think bulk up is just. Well, I think he's gonna potion. I'm gonna predict the hyper potion because they literally always do it at least once. And so this way, I'll be above ground next turn, but this should put it in low kick range, I hope. Well, it keeps setting up, so maybe not. So what is it? It's +3 now, I think. I still just low kick because it'll 2 a KO from this range. I don't know if it one-shots. No, just barely doesn't. We should tank this though. Barring a crit, which that almost looked like, and I got very scared for a second. I can't use this twice due to Torment. Rock Slide is going to do jack shit. So, is that lame if I heal up? Is that lame if I heal up? What if he goes Drill? I don't have Seismitoad for Drill anymore, because they crit me. So you know what? Fuck them. I'm, using a Hyper Potion. They use Hyper Potion, I'm using Hyper Potion. cry about it. Fire Fang, burn me, do it. Damn. Fuck. I just bulk up because I literally have to. Rock Slide is gonna do jack shit. I'm better off setting up and just like praying I don't get crit, because I swear to God if that happens again. Quick Claw proc doesn't matter, but the Fire Fang burn would have been really nice. Marowak. Interesting. Mold Breaker. You demon. I just low kick twice, right? Oh, wait, fuck. I keep forgetting about Torment somehow. I mean, yeah, we chew. This thing probably is Thick Club, so I'm actually surprised it did that much to begin with. I don't give any fucks about this. I don't know if I hyper. I think I just use one of these. But then again, Sand isn't up, so Drill is not nearly as threatening. Oh, it is Parasong, so it's gonna force me out. That makes this battle a lot more interesting. For sure. This one shot doesn't even one shot because this thing is not like terribly bulky. I guess I just Rock Slide because that probably kills, even though it resists. And he crit me anyway. Okay, okay. I think we'll still be okay. Is there anything I can set up with? I can get a Moxie boost with Crook. Wait a second. Crook? Yeah, Crook definitely outspeeds Drill out of Sand, because Drill is like base 88. I think this is base 98, I want to say, or like 95 or something. I just Crunch. Oh, it switches out to not give me the Moxie boost. Wait a second. But in reality, just to switch into his water type. The goated crit. Or not, yeah, crit. We're faster, right? I'm pretty sure I'm faster, yeah. I'm like, Crook is naturally faster than this. We get the Moxie boost and I think we just sweep. The Crook sweep. Let's go. Being able to switch moves is real nice, though. So maybe like Banded or Scarfed is not really the answer. Ooh, the problem is my ground type move is Dig, which means the EQ is going to do double. And it resists Crunch, so I'm still going to click Dig against my better judgment. Oh, because it goes for the... I like just casually accidentally outplayed. It had the bug coverage. I don't think the crit mattered at all. We're a +1 fucking Crocodile, dude. Yeah, this mon's staying on the team. Bisharp can be in consideration for next time. We just Crunch and win. That's it. I don't think healing up Conk really mattered that much, ultimately. Because I could have killed Marowak with pretty much anything. I had Reuniclus or Duosion with Energy Ball. Valplay again. Okay. Bonnie, you goat. Crook is so goated, dude. Oh, and we get the Reuniclus. Do I want that? Do I want it fully evolved? Probably, right? Well, I'm just thinking, like, until I get Lefties or something, or Life Orb, which I wonder... Let me real quick just see where I can find a Life Orb, if anywhere. Life Orb. Chargestone Cave, we get a Life Orb. So, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll let it evolve then. Because then we get the Magic Guard Life Orb combo, which is really disgusting. Because we don't take recoil. It's the boy. I wish it was shiny, though. Dizzy Punch? Fuck no. I always thought that was a weird... There's like such a weird choice for a evolution move. Nice. Nice. This shit's so good, dude. If this game gets a Redux someday, if it gets a Redux improvement someday, man, it's gonna be so amazing. With a little nice little shortcut out. I cannot speak English, apparently. Nice little shortcut. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Sadly, we have to leave this bot behind, but we'll be back. There's some surf stuff. The squad is looking fucking strong, dude. Get Mach Punch on this? It's gonna be over. Reuniclus. I guess you're not a Zygote anymore, are you? I'm not even 100% sure what a Zygote is, if I'm honest. I know it's some microbiology kind of shit. King's Rock, Metal Co. We're just gonna put the Life Orb on it. I mean, we can do Rocky Helmet for now, I guess. Even though it's not defensive. Like, this particular one is not defensive. Full heals? Yes. And I know there's not really a point to doing this, but like, whenever I have full heals, I almost never click these, so I'd rather just thin out my bag. Freshwater, that can be good for outside of battle healing, I guess. We don't get EQ until we gotta go talk to Clay at the place, but we're gonna battle Bianca first. Which I don't know what format it's gonna be. I think these three as lead in case it's like a triple battle or something will be fine. Because then I can get Rock Slide. Stuff like that, yeah. I don't know if it's a triple or double or single. Maybe we switch these two. And in fact, if it's a triple battle, I want Kunk in the middle, probably. For maximum Rock Slide ownage. Yep. I gotta say, I like these two as rivals a lot. I know last time I was kind of like, you know, saying I'm not like the biggest fan of most of the rivals. Or it's mostly just like, most of them are fine to like good, but I'm not like, holy shit, this rival is like amazing kind of thing. Whereas I'm very much like that with certain evil teams and such. I'd say this game probably is the best rivals though. Pound for pound. Especially because N exists. And just his role as a rival is particularly interesting. Also single battle here. Acro is not gonna one-shot, I doubt. I doubt Acro one-shots. So we're gonna U-turn out. Oh, crit. Nice. Let me think. Base 70 crit, so basically it's effectively 140. Whereas this is 110 times 1.5. Acro would have one-shot. Wait a second. Am I doing my math right? Yeah, because it's 2 times for a crit. So it's effectively 140 versus 110 times 1.5, which is 165, right? That's nuts. What move would you have gone for? I wish I had Mach Punch. We'll get Mach Punch in the next town, but that would be what I would click right the fuck now if I had a choice. Although, because I have time, maybe we do the Battle Subway. Like, after Charge Stone. Charge Stone might take a little while. Yeah. Scary Face. What? Scary Face this late? Going to our Dark-type Goat. Nice. Oh, the switch out. They keep switching out. Which is cool. Into the water fighting. A little bit of chip. Not bad. Oh, you're gonna go for... Well, it could go for either water or fighting move here. I think I go into this in case of water move, but it might go for fighting move. Sacred Sword. Yeah, it goes for fighting move. Sadly, we are minus defense. I think I'm gonna cut Toad for Jellicent. Which Frillish is... You can find Frillish fucking everywhere. So I'm not too concerned if this gets experience or not. I go into this in Acro. Oh, it jets in the rain. Fuck. I don't think it'll one-shot, or I hope not, but it one-shots. I wish this thing was minus Spadef instead of defense. I don't know that it would have mattered, but I guess we just go into this. Leaf Blade. Oh my god, this thing is fucking thick as hell. Rather, Serp is just not... I mean, you're gonna jet, but we should live. Oh, it didn't even jet, okay. Yeah, we got the boost. I dig. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. I apologies for fast forwarding, it's just like, I know what's gonna happen already. We're Moxie boosting through. It's like super obvious. Crit didn't matter. Samurott with water fighting is kind of goated though. Gotta say. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Surf. Rage can't. Oh yeah, this is for Darm Zen mode. Which I don't know why you'd want to run Zen mode over Sheer Force, but no, I think we get Surf from Charon up by the weather station or whatever it's called, and then I can catch myself a Frillish. Ideally, a physically defensive one would be nice, right? I mean, yeah. I also kind of want this to be bold. Or something, because I can boost Spadef with Calm Mind, but it's fine. More of a special wall over here, but this being minus defense is really unfortunate. If it wasn't, and even especially if it was plus defense, that would have lived Sacred Sword. Like, Sacred Sword would have been a 3-hit KO easily. That's the unfortunate thing there. This is not the team order, what am I doing? In fact, you go up here, but I guess Sonya's gonna get replaced, so probably. Just because Crook is too goated, and like, I'd rather just run one ground type. I thought I didn't battle that guy for a second, I was like, huh? But you know, Golurk is another one that I would like to run. I haven't used Golurk since... I think I used Golurk in my original Black and White. On my original Black and White team. No, wait, we get Surf. No, we get Surf right before Twist Mountain, don't we? In this game. I'm thinking of Black and White 2, where Charon gives it to you here, I think. Or like, he's like, let's go in the lab, and then he gives me Surf. I think we don't get it until it's Twist Mountain, which kind of sucks. Maybe Frillish is findable. Maybe we can get Frillish through fishing. Worst case, I just keep Toad until after Skyla, but let me look up wild Pokemon. Frillish. Surf, fishing. Okay, Route 4, fishing. Surf. So Route 4 fishing, that's our only option right now. Fishing special, which we're also limited on. If a special fishing spot showed up at the shore, then yeah. I feel like we're better off just waiting until I can surf, because then it's like a common encounter in Driftvale. And also in some of the optional areas that we're going to be going to once I get Surf. So that kind of sucks. But we get to keep Toad for longer, which is fine. Toad is cool. Like, I like Toad. Toad's back sprite used to bother me, though. The fact that it has those big, like, bulbs on its back or whatever. Nest of an electric-type Pokemon called Galvantula, aka Spider Goat. Don't know why there's a nest here. See, this is so much better than, like... This is so much better than, like, fucking Watson giving you Rock Smash or letting you use it and then going north. It's so much better to have the gym leader be like, here, let me help you out, kind of thing. Bulldoze. So when do I get EQ, then? Like, he normally gives you Bulldoze, but I know I think in Blaze Black Volt White 2, he gives you EQ instead. TM26. Where was this moved to? Route 10? That late, huh? I feel like Crook is gonna learn it by level up before that. Likely. Yeah, cool. Do I want to do Chargestone Cave now? Or do I want to go try to get this Flame Orb for Conk? I'm kind of partial to... well... It's not that bad getting back here. And plus, like, Chargestone could be the first thing we do next time, depending on how long this Battle Subway shit takes. But we beat Clay, and I've cleared all the routes surrounding Driftvale, so... I'm kind of cool to go... because it's the only way we can get a Flame Orb. I'm gonna just double check that real quick. Yeah, nothing. That's really weird. Just goes to show that this is an earlier Dre hack. I'm so used to stuff like that being available, like, by a pickup. Not a huge deal, though. I put you away for now. Jet. We go to Nimbasa. I almost went to Castelia by accident. I think this place next door also allows you to get battle points, I think. So we can check it out real quick. Take a battle test using 3 Pokemon for singles and 4 for doubles. You may not use duplicate Pokemon or held items for those battles. All Pokemon will be level 50. Battle 5 trainers in a row. Too early, okay. Fine then, we'll just do Battle Subway. Now, I've not really done much Battle Subway. Wi-Fi, multi, super multi. This is Anvil. Super double, double. This is super single, super single. Let's do singles. Yeah, at least the TMs are accessible. Yep, Flame Orb 16. We could also get a Life Orb, but it's very expensive, I think. Right? 48? Fuck no. I'll just take the one in Chargestone. I guess it would be better to do this after Mistralton because I could have Mach Punch and shit, but let's just try it. Serp for sure. Crook. Actually, you know what? I think Archeops lead. Serp and Crook. Let's try that. It would kind of make sense for Conk to earn his stripes as far as like getting the Flame Orb and stuff, but we're probably gonna have to do this multiple times anyway, so I'm not like too worried about it. And what a cool concept for a battle tower equivalent. And the fact that you get access to it before the 4th gym. How cool is that? I'll tell you, it's extremely cool. Also, Koba Berry, fuck you. Smackdown. LGM. I just aggro, right? Lampent, I just aggro again. Yep. I just don't know what the output is when you turn out. I go Crook. Nice call on my part. I don't know how the rewards work, like how many in a row we have to get. I know it's like multiples of 7. But I don't know if it's like 1 BP for doing 7. I bet Acro kills this, yeah. Acro definitely kills this. Larvesta, Acro definitely kills this. Elite Archeops is pretty fucking good. Duosion, we just U-turn. Acro might kill, but I don't want to risk it. Because I need it for later. Oh, we just crunch. Defense row sharply. I bet Dig kills you even though. Oh, no, wait, no, it's, what's the ground berry? I wasn't paying attention. That's not one that people typically run. Nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep speeding up through this. First seed. I still just aggro, yeah. That's insane. Aggro killed that. I mean, it's not Eviolite, but like, holy shit. Or it's probably not Eviolite. Smackdown. I just aggro. Aggro again. Hey, bitch. You're not speed boost? That's the wrong game. Larvesta, we Smackdown. It did not matter. Aggro. Aggro again. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but... 3 BP, that's not bad actually, especially with speed up. And I bet we get better rewards the further we go for every 7. But they get progressively tougher. This is lit. And yet again, Black and White 2 has not only the Battle Subway, but also the Pokemon World Tournament, which is also fucking dope. Like, yeah, Battle Frontier has more interesting gimmicks and shit, which I recognize, but... I don't know. There's a lot of variety here. And then plus you have, like, what's it called? White Tree Hollow, or whatever the Black 2 one is. We'll continue. I'm gonna continue leading Goat. And... do I bring Serps? Yeah, I mean, Serp is just a fast mon with good coverage, so... we'll take that. Tranquil. Smackdown. You bitch. Oshawott. Acro. Blitzel. Dig. If this thing gets EQ, that's gonna be insane. I don't know if it does, though. It doesn't get strength, so I'm kind of like... would it learn EQ? Temple, Acro, Smackdown, Tortuga. That's fine. Rindo did not matter. Darumaka, we smack you. Joltik, we smack you. Smack you. Well, I guess Acro's better, but... Acro. Acro again. Acro again. Koba did matter, but not really. Minchino, Acro. Acro. It's kind of fun just clicking acrobatics with this thing, though. I gotta say. Swilus. Well, Intimidate drop is unfortunate, so we'll U-turn. Crit, which is funny. Leave Annie. Ooh, I just Strength. I don't really care if you kill me, because I Revenge Kill with this. Which I guess Revenge Kill... Your bitch. Fuck. I have to leech so that I live this next one. And then I zen. Which I guess would have been better. Oh, we lose. Okay. Fuck. No. That's it? Okay, fine. We'll just keep doing this. Maybe Serp is not the right answer. Maybe we'll do Conk and this. But at least I can guarantee I can get a 7-win streak outright with the Archeops. Dude, stop! Fuck. Oh, there's Acro. Yeah. Like, worst case, I just do this... What is it, 6 times? Because I need 16, which is unfortunately not a multiple of 3. Unless I get a 14-win streak, in which case I would bet that I get more. And that would save me an extra run at least. Dude, I mean, it's better than, like, the Gen 4 ones. It's like, doesn't a 7-win streak just give you 1 BP in most instances? That's so stupid. That Acro kills, yeah. Acro killed last time, so we do that. I bet I'll still have time to do Charge Stone as well, actually. Maybe. Probably. Smackdown, that's fine for Chip, I guess. Tortuga, we just dig. Sturdy, that fucks us up majorly, but I just go into this to try to Moxie sweep. Yeah, we just dig. Yeah, show some respect to the crook. Okay, so we have 6 BP. I'm gonna keep this squad, I think. L-Gem, Acro kills. Rufflet, Acro kills. I think these guys all have, like, set spreads. Or maybe it picks from, like, a number of them or something. That's Acro, I think it kills, yeah. Curse Body... Yeah, so I can't, but U-turn kills, so it doesn't matter. If I can keep up my streak and I can even get to 21, I bet that'll give me enough, probably. Again, assuming you don't just get 3 per, but it's gotta escalate, right? Considering how much harder it can get. Wallaby... I guess Smackdown would have been better because it's super effective, but... Well, actually, no. Acro does more. Because Smackdown is so weak. Intimidate, will you turn out then? What would you possibly go for? Like a Wild Charge, maybe? Ice Fang, what? Excuse you. I just dig. Oh, you're faster. Oh. Low kick. No burn is unfortunate. Depending on what his last is, this could be really bad. I guess I just... Okay, Quick Claw, Psychics. I didn't want this to get to Defeatist range, but U-turn... Okay, I thought that was Trick Room for a second, and I was very scared. Dig. Okay, that's fine. We actually barely win this. How many do I get now? Oh, it's still just 3? I guess I'll just keep continuing, right? I'm at 9. Maybe every 21 you get more. Acro. Emolga, Smack, Audino, Acro. Holy Christ! Yo, calm down. With a Thunder Audino, okay. Noted, I guess. You're not levitating. But I just go into this and, well... I mean, Crunch probably just kills anyway, but... I was like, well, you're smacked down, so Dig would hit. I just U-turn. It's faster and it goes for Aqua Tail. I gotta be more careful here. This is the point where it's like, you kind of need good, EVs and IVs and shit. I just Rock Slide. Nice quick Clop Rock. Aloe, you're thick, so I'm just gonna low kick. Dead at 0, wait, what? That's fine, I think. I just go into this and Acro, right? Oh, and then I Dig. Yeah. Wait, I actually, because I have Dig specifically, I outplay this. Fly would have worked just as well, I suppose, but... This is battle 7, right? I think. Maybe I misread, and it said 17, and that was like total 17. This thing gets moody? It's gotta be specific to this hack, right? 18, yeah, I misread that. So we gotta get to 21. Duat, you're fighting. Lipard, I don't care. Verdict. I think I just U-turn into... Oh, it's part fighting in this. Shit. Well, then Acro would have been good, actually. Holy shit, can you not crit me? Thank you. Nicer, faster, somehow. I just go into this and, you... Didn't work. Because the quick Clop Rock. And his strength. Should kill, yeah. Lipard, we Dig. Dead. Oh shit. We're fighting Ingo. They get Alder's theme? I'm surprised. I don't really care to, like, not speed up through this. I just Yui. Because you're gonna go for Steel move. Yeah. Which does a shit ton, but I'm not faster, okay. Off to a great start. Dude, nice crit at least, thankfully. This thing gets Psychic? What? The fact that that didn't die is upsetting. We got the quick Clop Rock though, so it's all good. Well, shit. Hopefully Dig kills. How did that not kill? What? That's nasty. God damn. I still only have 9, right? How do I check my BP? How do I check my BP, though? It doesn't tell me my battle points on here? A trainer card, probably. No? On the back? Really? I'm actually surprised by that. It should be 9, though. Yeah, I've got 9. Ugh. Alright, we'll just keep doing this. I know it's, like, not super interesting because I'm just spamming acrobatics. I almost think it's better for me to just go back and start from the beginning. Because then I don't have to deal with these more challenging, Wait, can we not do this? I don't have to deal with these more challenging battles. Just go into this, and, strength. Can you not? Alright, it's max defense. That was very annoying. Yeah, I think actually going back to square one makes sense. Because then I can just kind of spam acro, it won't take as long. Especially because I have to do, what, 3 more of these? I bet if I beat Ingo, it gives you more than 3 BP, so, like, it could be worth going for, I guess. But at that point, that's 3 runs, which I need anyway, so I might as well just do those 3 runs from the beginning, like I was saying. That was the time to beat him, but I didn't have the right team. Kling Flang fucked me up. That's where Jellicent would have come into play. The IDEF. Yeah, on Fort. Ah, shit. Quick Claw. Or just dodge, that's fine. Oh shit, the Guts boost. But obviously low kick doesn't do much, but it's my best... Well, Rock Slide's probably better. Bruh! Can you not miss your attacks? Thank you. That was... I almost lost to a fucking Cottony. Acro... Dynamo... Marvesta... Yeah. Okay, 12 BP. I'm gonna go back. It's lit. 2 more. It's a little bit mind-numbing, but gotta do what you gotta do. For the Flame Orb. Which means that I'm probably not gonna sub out Conk for, what's it called? Mian Shao. After going through all this effort for, the Flame Orb. Like I was saying, like, I could use both and just swap them around depending. Oh my god. Poison Point's fine. Why do I keep going for Smackdown in that case? It's still weaker. Well, wait. Yeah, no, because it's 100 super effective. That's before stab, and this is a 110 before stab, so yeah. That's right. I just did it again, too, which is funny. Yeah, and I just outplay this with Dig. Dig again. Acro. Boom. So I believe that is... That puts me at 15, right? I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, 15. So we need one more win streak win. It's not too bad when I don't push past the 7 win mark. Oh, it's the Mon that I want to run. Maybe that was a bad play, but actually, I just crunch. I just crunch again. Oh, you're a bitch for that. I hope I beat your last. Oh, I do. Oh, wait a second. No, I don't. At least that was the first battle, so that it's like fine. I'm not like out a ton of time by losing that early. Axu dead. Imagine doing these early battles without speed up. That sounds fucking miserable, honestly. Then again, I don't know that the battle subway is balanced per se around this hack. Like, yeah, the mons are buffed and stuff, but it's like, I don't know if like the spreads are adjusted. I don't know why I did that. I was just kind of clicking buttons. Oh, okay. That's annoying. Almost done. Almost done. I'm like falling asleep. Straight up. More acro spam. Rock and roll, nice dig. Yeah, the sturdy, that's annoying, but at least I get a moxie boost. It is crunch. Lit. Now I get that flame orb. Fuck yeah, boy. Worth. I don't think that took that long, all things considered. Wrong one. Oops. We'll take the flame orb, thank you very much. And I've got 2 BP to spare. So I guess I could just take vitamins. There's nothing on this side that, yeah, is expensive as hell. Yeah, it seems good to me. Rage Candy Bar being a consumable is kind of demonic, because it actually has a use, aside from healing 20 HP. Lit. Now that's done. I need to grab Staraptor real quick. We'll fly back to Drift-Veil. Oh wait, can I... Oh yeah, wait, I can buy like all of these. Do I really need to though? Probably not. But am I gonna want like Fire Blast, Blizzard, or Thunder? Thunder probably, yeah. If I pick up an electric type. Well, if that electric type is a Compound Ice Galvantula specifically. Like Fire Blast and Blizzard, nothing can learn them. You can probably learn Blizzard, but I'd rather just run Ice Beam. In which case, yeah, I'm down to at least take these. Safeguard, I don't really care about, I don't think. Yeah, we'll leave Safeguard, for now at least. We fly back here. Grab you. Lit, make a save. Okay. Now, there is a doctor in Chargestone after you clear the first floor. So I'm not too concerned about like getting my Pokemon knocked out or anything when I'm in there. Because otherwise I would buy revives, but I feel okay. No Surf just yet, I just want to confirm that I didn't get it yet. It's after Skyla. I'm trying to think, there could be quite a bit. I don't know, I don't think that this is gonna take that long. So I'm down to just do it. Like, we're gonna have to fight N at the end. Shadow Triad is cool. Getsus enlisted them in Team Plasma. Apparently they were the ones who prepared the Galvantula nest at the Cape entrance. Interesting. Bianca has faced the sad truth that not everyone can become stronger. And then there are those echoes of N's voice in Black and White 2. At least that's what I interpreted it as. Hey, you can push these rocks! Oh, it's Juniper. I forgot that she shows up here. Cedric is also pretty cool. Lucky eggs, good for grinding. Did I need to do that again? The Professor's bodyguard, that's cute. Another thing Black and White 2 has over this game. This is gonna just keep shutting off, it's gonna annoy me, so we'll actually leave it like that. Paralyze heal, wow. Wow. Revive, yeah, I guess that'll be good for, just in case. I don't know if we'll clear this entire thing, but let's at least, like, make some headway. I'll go into this. Let's attack. Nice. I'm pretty sure I know where the items are in here, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, Juniper is one of the best professors. Probably second only to Kukui. Yeah, probably. Oh, we Dragon Breath you. We Dragon Breath you. You don't die. Yeah, I'm like... I don't think anything they could have gone for would have one-shot me. They weren't gonna have Draco or anything crazy. Data to prove that Clink existed more than 100 years ago can't be found. Clink suddenly appeared 100 years ago, interesting. That's cool. It's like it's underneath the rock, which we can't get to until I can push it from the other side. Oh, I thought you were like a TM giver or something. I was like, what? Ooh, I don't really have a great answer for this mon. Oh my god, that was a crit, I think. Unless you're heat proof, in which case I could ground move you, but I kind of doubt that. Hidden Power Dragon. Yeah. I guess that's another case for Chandler. It's for steals. But this is like the one steal. Like, I've got ground coverage up the wazoo right now. So it's really just this thing, like levitating steel types, which are pretty uncommon. I think I just stay in and try to paralyze you. Not that I have a choice anymore. Oh, safeguard. Well, I still just... Well, I guess Leaf Blade's probably better because I can crit. Yeah, exactly. Brotherkin. Sturdy. Nice speed boost. Smacked us down. Yeah. It's fine. Oh. Like they just, I don't know. It's just stupid, like, thing to laugh at, but it's also just like, like 3 mysterious ninjas approach you and they're just like, and it's like, excuse you. Maybe it's them who is immature. We shall never know. Guess that's one benefit to not having the dialogue voice acted. Although usually when stuff is voice acted, you also have subtitles, but... Got that iron. You're a triple battle, aren't you? I think this thing is... This trainer's a... This thing. I think this trainer is a triple battler. We'll do this in case. Although... Okay, not in this game. That's Black and White 2 then. That's what I'm thinking of. You've got Steel Move, but this is another one where like having a fire type would be really nice. X Special, weak armor. Should I be scared of this thing? Nah. Earththorn, another one where I really want a fire type on the squad. That's really kind of what I'm lacking. I'm just thinking, okay, so if I do run Shandy, then who do I pick for a water type? If I don't want to double up on ghost types. Then again, this would get replaced. But then who would Shandy replace? Uniclus, maybe? And I've got 2, well, I've got 2 dark resists, 1 ghost resist. The only other ghost resist I could think of is if I got a steel type. That means, it just occurred to me, like, Drill is especially nasty in this gen, because it also resists, like, Ghost and Dark and shit like that. I'm not gonna go crazy with the healing items, because he's gonna heal me afterwards. Yeah, I figured you would have just a Psychic type. Oh my god, you're bulky as shit. Having a Ghost type would be nice for this. I'm like, I obviously go Crook, I'm just trying to not have it be so over-leveled compared to everyone else. Hey, yo! Can you... I guess... They heard my wish. The game heard my wish. It's whatever, though. I think I can break this. Oh my god. I think the Jellicent angle is probably just the better way to go. Yeah, like not having... I could get Fire Punch on this thing or something. Then again, Low Kick is going to do good against Steels. And against like Bronzong, I wouldn't want to send this in because of Psychic typing. Nothing else really gets fire stuff though. But there's not really any Steel Specialist. Right, because Elite Four is Fighting, Psychic, Dark, Ghost. Which is a pretty fucking hard, and I don't mean hard as in difficult, I mean just like, there's a hard quartet of typings. Interesting. And we can wrap up Chargestone Cave, it's not going to take that long. We got a lot of Plasma Grunts to fight, but like, I'm not like too concerned about it. Let's try to get everyone to 43, I guess, because that's kind of what we're sitting at. Yeah, I know the theme is badass, but I'm just like, alright, let's just There's too many of them for me to play this normally. What is this? Oh, I need to put the flame orb on this. I worked so hard to get it, and then I just didn't put it on. The quick claw is kind of nice, though, but... Like, it is definitely better to run another item and then try to get status by the opponent, but that's so unreliable. That it's better to just do it yourself. Yeah, we got the flame orb guts. Even with minus attack, this thing is hitting like a truck. Yeah. I think I just smack down. Yeah, good call. Because now I dig. Even though Smackdown would have killed to be KO'd, I guess I just wanted to guarantee it. I bet Acro kills you, yeah. I bet Acro kills you, yeah. Nasty. Okay, we lead you. I don't know, maybe Zygote's not gonna cut it at a certain point. That's always possible. That point is right now. Nice. I like the little color tinge that you get when you're status in this. Like, I both do and I don't. Still think status effects in the Stadium games were really good. Like, Freeze in particular, when you're, like, in a block of ice. In the newer 3D games, I think when you get frozen, they just, like, sit still. Which makes sense, I guess. But, to me, that's more like Para or something. Nice. This would be an instance where Psychic would be better, but it took the Rocky Helmet chip anyway. Lead you. Charbok. Dig. Dead. Vileplume. I'm just going to this. But another time where I'm like looking for a fire type. Which I guess I have a flying type for grasses, but... What do I go and do on... This thing is kind of a threat. Wait, what? Goes for Plat. Honchkrow is like surprisingly not very bulky. I wish it was bulkier because I like Honchkrow a lot. That's a mon that's like always in consideration for a Gen 4 team. But like when Weavile and Gliscor were there, it was like hard to justify not picking them over Honchkrow. Nice. Cool. I am gonna clear the downstairs area as well, but I just want to battle this guy first. Will you turn into you? Yeah, we'll go back and heal, take care of the downstairs area. I bet the repel's gonna run out here shortly. Yeah, let's just run it out so that way... I can sell these for money, but I'm also just like... a little bit of bulk on you, I guess. Iron. I guess this, right? I want the dowsing machine up, even though I am pretty confident in my memorization of where the items are. Battle you on the way out. Whoops. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought I fucked up for a second. Whoops. Yeah, this is normally a Thunderstone, I think. That could also be black and white, too. Oh, interesting. I would not have remembered that one, but it's also just a paralyzed heal, so who cares? Oh. Star Piece. Hyper. I like how the music gets slower the deeper you go. It's a fun touch. We acro, because you're part fighting in this. Oh, it's Arcanine. Shout out to the announcer mispronouncing this. I don't want you to get like too many levels, so I'm gonna go into you. Morning Suns. We're gonna low kick. Hypno. I'm gonna pivot into you. And then go into this. Yeah. Nice. So the whole squad is 43 now. Yeah. Fix this up. Lit. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. There's one more trainer to fight. There's a couple more to fight on the top floor, and a couple items to grab, and then we'll fight N and call it, which is pretty good timing on my part. Dude, Bulldoze being so prevalent is so nice for this thing. Ah, shit. So going to you. Being weak to grass is unfortunate, but I mean, I can't like have a team that beats everything, right? There's always going to be some type combination that I can't deal with easily. Be it defensively or offensively, usually coupled, right? Because like offensively, yeah, I can deal with Eggy, with Crunch, but if it goes for Grass move, that's a problem. That shit. No item here in this one. It's just under... Or no, it's behind, yeah. Oh. I don't have a great answer for this either. Which makes me kind of scared about Skyla. Now that I just thought about it, I was like, wait a second. If I can't deal with flying types super reliably, then I might need to consider grabbing a Joltik or something. We can do that next time, though. Look for a Joltik that's decent, or an whatever it's called, a Tynamo. Iron Tail. Interesting. No thanks. No fairies in this. Like, that would be a decent option to hit fairies, I guess. But... Oh, I can't use items so the Flame Orb doesn't proc? That's how that works? Wait, is that what Embargo does? Is it not healing items? Did I just make that connection where it's held items don't work? Or is it both? I was scared the game crashed for a second. I'm gonna catch you. I think this thing is either Unnerve or Compound Eyes, unless that was changed, which means it's Compound Eyes because it wasn't Unnerve, which does proc at the beginning. We'll deal with nicknames later. Magnet. Cool. Alright, N. I'm not too concerned with my squad being fully healed up, per se. I mean, like, but I am, though. But I'm not out that much if I do that. Rare Candy will hold off on. I don't know if this is going to be like a gimmick battle, so I'm trying to think if we want to lead. Like, lead Archeops is just kind of good in general. So we'll just do that. Alright, let's go. Many different values mixed together and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. I will separate... Why did the stream cut out? What the fuck? Okay, we're back. Weird. What was I saying, though? Before my internet shat itself randomly. It'd be cool if N's theme, like, built... I did not mean to click that. I did a lot though, but I did not mean to click that. I did not mean to. I'm stop resetting. I don't give a fuck. I did not mean to click aggro. Can we not do this? I guess I'll catch you, because just like... Oh, Gastro Acid, that's actually really good for me. Yeah, I definitely did not mean to click aggro there. But imagine if, like, different instruments added in, or, like, certain stuff changed to kind of progress from the original end battle theme to the final theme, instead of it just being, like, the same until the final battle. Which, like, this theme still slaps, but the final battle one is, like, super hype. A U-turn out. I would Smackdown if I was confident in living an Electro-type move, but I'm not. This, like, completely destroys this. I guess Smackdown could have set up for a Crook Sweep, but I just Crunch. Since this thing is a, oh, you bastard. That's unfortunate. Whatever mon he goes into after this might force me out anyway. So I'm just gonna keep the burn. I think trying to go for a sweep from turn 1 is kind of disrespectful, so I'm gonna respect the fact that he probably has something that beats this. Oh, he just has all of the Rotoms. Okay. Thankfully I have an answer for this. At least defensively. Which, like, this is also one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is kind of cool, but also, like, not really. It kind of depends. I don't know. I think Colress uses multiple forms of Rotom in Volt White 2 Redux. Like, I know he has a Rotom fan, at the very least, in your first battle with him. And, like, Volkner, I think, was running multiple of these guys as well. So, fair enough. Do I switch out? I don't think I switch out. I can't Leech Seed this, but, like, I'm pretty safe defensively against this. Assuming I don't hit myself a million times. Oh, if we get to a Spidef drop, that would be good. Or I should say Spidef raise, in that case. Nice crit, nice para. I would really like lefties on Serp. I think lefties plus Leech Seed would be pretty nasty. What is this thing's held item right now, even? Scope Lens, right? Yeah. While this turn plays out, I'm going to look at where I can get leftovers. A trade in Undella Town for lefties? That's how I have to get it? Undella Town? That's post-game. Wait, what? This is not fair, man. Why are lefties not available? Well, maybe there's one available normally that I'm ignoring, which maybe I should have checked for Flame Orb as well. Also, there's supposed to be an NPC that gives me a Life Orb in here. I don't know if I talked to them or not. You better break through. Dude, what? Oh my god. My confusion luck in this playthrough is terrible. Like, actually awful. Come on, man. I'm just hyped for when we get to the Elite Four, man. The Elite Four theme, I think I've already said this, but, like, Gen 3 and Gen 5's Elite Four themes are so peak. Like, because Gens 1, 2, and 4, like, 1 and 2, it's just the Gym Leader theme. 4, it's a variation on the Gym Leader theme, which is kind of cool, but, like, 3 and 5 having actually unique themes, like truly unique themes, is cool. You're gonna go for Ice Move. I don't have a great switch in because this is neutral. I think I still go, well, wait. I want to save my Seismitoad for Rotom Heat. And Rotom Wash as well, actually. So I don't want to go into this and lose it. So I think I actually try to go Conk. I don't know if Conk is going to live a Blizzard, but... Or Glaciate. What the fuck? Kyurem? Is that you? Oh my god, that's so strong, too. And no Mach Punch. Not yet. I try to low kick. T-Bolt's gonna kill me, because it's stronger, but... This way I can safely get something else in. Like this, and I can Smackdown. Which I hope I'm faster. Should be. Yeah. It's not Scarf. Fell straight down. He glaciates, which is definitely going to one-shot me. But this thing, like, he has a team of Rotoms. This thing's not going to be that great. Except maybe against Rotom Fan, I guess, debatably. I think I just go Sonya in Strength, because I want to say I'm probably faster because I'm plus Speed Nature. Oh, I'm not faster. Well, assuming I don't get a Spidef drop, then I could just stay in on the Rotom Heat or Rotom Wash. Then again, they can't really touch me with coverage except for Shadow Ball in that case. And of course they go Rotom Fan. I'm Spidef dropped, which I'm kind of scared about. I mean, Serp can handle Rotom Wash as well. I think I just go Crook, right? Goes Hurricane? Dude, what on earth is this? Like, actually. That's just dumb. There's no reason for that. I just CM, right? Because I should live one. You better not hacks me, you bitch. Bravo. Bravo, dude. Bravo. Immediate fucking crit. Wow. Alright. Fucking fine, dude. Yeah, you better dodge. Dodge 2. Oh, you're such... Okay, thank god it lived at least. Holy Christ, man. I just scalded you. Easy clap. I crit right back, which is nice. Drain Punch. That's pretty nice, actually. Let me think. Like, yeah, Rain Dance could cancel out Bryson's potential Hail. Beyond that, I don't really see a weather team popping up that often. And plus we're not Swift Swim, and plus Skyla's gonna have Hurricane, so it's a dead move, essentially. Then again, I'm booting this thing off the team once I get Surf anyway. Probably. Also, Rain Dance is a TM. So I could always reteach it. Yeah, let's just get rid of Rain Dance for now, at least. Wash. You know that I'm Water Absorb, right? Oh, 8 goes for Rain Dance for me. So I can get more powerful Scalds off. It doesn't know that I'm... I actually don't know what's better to go for. Probably Strength anyway, but if I can burn it, that's passive damage. Interesting, like the AI tests for Water Absorb. That's nice to know, that it doesn't just know that you're Water Absorb, or assume. Even though it's funny going for Rain Dance on a Mon that could have Swift Swim as well, but whatever. As if I could pursue the truth with something as meaningless as a battle. He's getting pissed off, yeah. Oh, dude, this interaction with him and Juniper is goated, though. As if that can make me worthy to become friends with the legendary Pokemon. Bianca, you have good ears. Cobra's voice. I guess I did say yes a couple of times, right? Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that. The very idea of a Pokédex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Dude, Juniper's the goat, man. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. Oh my god. People, play this game. Maybe then you won't be like... God damn it. There's some joke about internet discourse in there, but like, seriously, what the fuck? How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? I mean, the animal abuse angle is like a whole other thing, but when it comes to like opinions in general, lessons could be learned. I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. Yeah, he refuses to tolerate the existence of a world where people disagree with him. Especially because Pokemon battling is not animal abuse. But yeah, it does like, this game is morally gray in a lot of ways. It's so much more mature than pretty much everything else in the franchise. There are hints at like mature elements here and there, like the implication is there with Team Rocket, and even Team Magma, Team Aqua, Team Galactic, but it's not real, like the gravity, except for Team Galactic, and I guess Team Magma and Aqua also there's that gravitas to it, but like, you solve the problem almost immediately, and there's not really a big semblance of danger, in my opinion. But whatever. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, Gen 9 had some decent storytelling bits here and there. They were just kind of sparse because of the open world design. Didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. Go. Because I'm her bodyguard. Bianca's cute. Come on. How can you not like the characters in this game, man? I didn't get the life orb already, did I? No. But yeah, there's supposed to be an NPC in Chargestone that gives me that. But also... So let me see if I can... Well, wait. Hold up. Oh, no, you have the weathers. Not, what's it called? No, Thunder, Blizzard, and Fire Blast are at the mall. So what I'm curious about is where this NPC is at. That I apparently didn't talk to. Maybe they spawn after Plasma leaves? Wait, did I use it? No, I didn't for some reason. That's weird. You just heal me. Forget about it. It's funny. There's an NPC in Chargestone. What? Is that like post-game or something? If that's what I have to do to get a life orb, I'm gonna be very annoyed. And I might just like PK Hexadin or something just to save myself time, because otherwise I would grind that out on the battle subway, but like, come on, man. Do I really need to do that to prove that it would be possible? Like, it's just time consuming and grindy. It's not a difficulty thing. I just don't want to spend like hours and hours on the battle subway just to get the life orb, which I should be able to get otherwise. NPC though. Make sure I'm reading this right. Life Orb. Rock Polish NPC in Chargestone. I'm in the Volt White 1 folder. I'm not looking at the wrong game. Rock Polish NPC. Who gives you Rock Polish? That definitely is not a post-game thing, right? Like, they wouldn't save Rock Polish of all things for post-game. That doesn't really make sense. I already checked down here. Let me check the basement again. And make sure I talk to everyone if there was someone that I didn't talk to. Huh. Maybe it is post-game? Oh, you know what it is? It's the fucking sage. It's the sage that comes down here in post-game. Oh my god, dude. Why is it the only way to get a life orb? Why? Unless there's a vanilla location. Unless there's a vanilla location as well. Let me check this real quick and just see. Life orb Cerebi. Item Dex. Gen 5. Shopping details. It's just Gear Station. I'm PK hexing that in that case. I mean, like, yeah, I guess they want you to wait till post-game, but, like, come on. What was the other item? What was the other item I was thinking of? Lefties, 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 that's right. Leftovers. Cerebi. Village Bridge. That's post-game in this game. Oh, that's right, it's in like the trash can or something like that. So I guess Lefties, that's really weird. Why is Lefty such a late game item? You get it Castelia Sewers in Black and White 2, which is like pre-3rd gym. Well, I guess depending on the water level. But if the water level's high, you can surf to get whatever you're missing, I think. If the water level's low, then I guess you're shit out of luck, depending on where this is. Damn, maybe I don't PK Hexadin and I just make do. That's really a bummer, though. Magic Guard Life Orb is, like, the reason to run Reuniclus. Like, Helmet's not bad. Especially if I swap its nature, but if I'm gonna swap its nature, I'll give it a Life Orb. If I'm gonna use PK Hex, which I've not done in this playthrough. Let's fix this. Reminder, yeah. Let me see what these guys learn, first of all. This is actually, so there's no level 1 moves for you. Seismitoad, Ice Punch, 80. It got buffed from 75 to 80. Gunk Shot. Accuracy was nerfed, unless it was always 70 until the following gens were, did it get buffed to 80 or is that a Drayano change? It's normally 120, 80. So I'm confused, but... And like, Poison offensively is not even that good because there's no fairy types. It's kind of an odd change. Nothing really worth getting here. You. The Elemental Punches plus Mach Punch, which is the main one that I want to grab. Anything else? No, let me just see what else everyone else learns. Thunderfang, Firefang. Strength is just better. Firefang is fire coverage that I was saying I was lacking. That is true. But this thing has ground type moves to hit steel types anyway, unless, like I was saying, it's like an Escavalier, or a Ferrothorn, or a Bronzong with Levitate. So maybe Firefang actually is good over Snarl. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. Crunch. I've got U-turn for that. For hitting Psychics. Ancient Power Pluck. Yeah, I'm good. You Gravity Trick. I could run Specs on this or something, but I really want Life Orb. Reflect, which I have the TM for. Shockwave Psychic. No. So I give Conk Mach Punch for sure. Over what, though? When does this thing get CC? And if so, is Close Combat a level up move for you? I can look it up if it learns it naturally as well. Gelder. Cerebi. No. It doesn't get it by level up. Unless... no, we won't. Conk. Drain Punch. Wait, maybe this thing doesn't get CC in general, does it? Maybe, I think it does now, because, like, even, like, a lot of stuff got CC starting in Gen 8. Yeah, no, it learns Close Combat in Gen 8, but... it gets Drain, I guess, at 61. I'm just trying to think. Like, is Strength worth keeping? This thing's gonna be pretty slow, so, like, flying types are gonna fuck it up. Well, okay. Wait, not Strength, but Rock Slide. Or Dig, actually. What does Dig hit that Low Kick doesn't? No, Rock types get bopped, Steel types get bopped. I think the ground coverage is redundant. Like, actually. Because this can hit flying types, which, like, yeah, I'm not going to want to stay in on, but, like, if I do want to stay in on one or something, or catch one on the Switch. Good for bug types as well, which resist fighting, and ground. This hits fire types, but this also hits fire types. I think it's the ground coverage, yeah. So get rid of Dig. I keep Bulk Up because it's just good. And then Low Kick will get replaced by Drain Punch eventually. I put Mach here. If it's 4 attacks, I usually have priority at the bottom. Yeah, that's good. What else do I want to change? I was gonna give this thing Fire Fang. Yeah. Took it down. You get rid of Snarl. There's no move tutors until Black and White 2. So, don't need to worry about that. Fire Fang. I like the color disparity here. I really need to get you EQ, though. Dig is fine for now. Do I want Soft Sand? Really, Charcoal to buff the Fire Fangs is probably good. What other held items do I have? I need to clear out this bag. Black Glasses, Bright Powder, Charcoal, Big Root, King's Rock, Lucky Egg. The Flinch chance might not be terrible, because Crook is pretty fast. Crit chance, also not terrible. What else? So, like, I'm keeping Strength on this thing, so I've got a Strength Mon. Yeah, I do put Fire Fang down here. I probably could click Crunch more often. Fire Fang is pretty niche. I'm going to put it at the bottom. But it is nice to have. You need a better ground type move. Well, no, it's immune to Earthquake though, so like Dig is actually not terrible. You need a better rock type move, that's for sure. U-turn. You've got Hidden Power Dragon, that'll be good for Drayden, like I was saying. Even though it's minus defense, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. So I don't think I want to move delete or anything. This is where I would have deleted Cut for Zen or something, which, like, yeah, I guess I've clicked Zen, what, a total... You can probably count on one hand the number of times I've clicked Zen. But there are the times that I clicked Zen, it was nice to have. So I don't regret PK hexing this off, which I guess I just lied by accident where I said I didn't use PK hex yet, but I did to get rid of Cut, which I should have just put on Panpour to begin with. But yeah, this thing's attacking stats are exactly the same, which is kind of nuts. Which means if I gave this like Modest or something instead, then it would be quite a bit stronger. But I won't do that until it becomes an issue, and or if I decide to get Leaf Storm or whatever. It's HP fighting, so that could be worth putting on here for Steel types over Zen once I become not a mixed attacker. But then again, Zen can't hit Steel types, so maybe Hidden Power is better. I just convinced myself. Because, like, Zen hits, what, poisons and fightings. Poison types. I've got a Reuniclus for poisons. And fighting types. I've got the Archeops for fighting types. I guess, like, Jellicent, once I add that over Toad, will be good against fighting types because Knockoff is not buffed in this gen. That would be my main concern against fighting types with the Ghost type. Yeah, I'm kind of cool getting rid of Zen for this for Steels. Because Steels do kind of wall me, wall this in particular, but yeah, it seems good to me. Anything else? I don't think so. Brave. Neutral is good. Oh, they're both Swarm. It's Swarm or Compound Eyes? I could have sworn it was Unnerve, but maybe that's their hidden ability. Let me double check real quick and then we'll call it. Galv. Oh, is there no... Were there no changes? There were no changes to their level up. Oh, level up moves. Yeah, that makes sense. Pokemon changes, though. Which, I'm surprised this is not one doc. Galv. Yeah, it's Compound Eyes Swarm. Oh, Galvantula is faster. It's base 118 in this. And its special attack is 107. I'm kind of down to run one of these, maybe. At least for Skyla. But I need one with Compound Eyes. So not you. And not you. And I guess I can pull one of these guys off for Skyla. Probably Serp. I would bench, because at least this thing has Mach Punch. And Rock Slide for that spread move, triple battle rock move thing. Even though it dies to like a Hurricane or something, obviously. But against a Drill Peck or something, I'll probably live one. Impish will be good on this. Or even just plus Speed F minus special attack or something. I don't know, Squad looks pretty powerful. This is also an option. The nature's not great, but I mean, it's fine. Moveset's pretty bad. That can be fixed with just leveling it up. Oh yeah, I was gonna consider putting this on the squad for Skyla as well, and for Bryson. More so for Bryson, because this thing's not great against Bryson. Figure that out later. I'm gonna call it. Good stream. I may PK Hex some stuff onto my Mons, just because, like, just held items, I'll just give myself a life over in lefties, but maybe I'll just wait until later and just make do with what I've got. But either way, hope Hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll catch you guys on Monday for the 6th gym.